It's definitely not, it's not happy. Hi, Harley. I'm trying to get James Patterson Women's Murder Club 3 twice in a blue moon. And then eventually, for some reason, marry. I mean, she might marry you. Is she already married? That could, you might want to look into that first, just to be on the safe side. That's called never giving up and never surrendering. Movie night attendance is subject to the actual movie itself now. No, you come to movie night every time. See, then you have a chance, Rob. Farts. Okay, this is not bad. It's not great. Okay, maybe just a little lower. Maybe like that. And then maybe like that. No, maybe get volumes down. Okay, I feel like that's good. I feel like that's good. Let me know if it's not. You all are very far off, so if I miss anything, just hoot and holler. The hilariously bad, low-budget, hour-long Twilight parody? I think this might be even too much for my blood. That sounds like a porno. That man has a knife! He's fucking booking it, dude. And it's not a good movie, and you know that's what summons me for the curious.
I thought you'd left.
I tried. What do you make of this?
Where'd you get it?
Found it in the lobby. Desk clerk didn't see who left it.
That is the largest
If you
piece of
want
paper.
to catch a killer, I can tell you where. Are you sharp enough to figure it out? If you're very fast, maybe you will get there before blood is spilled. If not, that's a bad turn for her. Who am I?
It's the Riddler Batman.
Is this a prank?
Hi,
Beats me.
Polar.
I was here at 4 a.m. working on the Alamy case. I can hardly see straight.
Isn't Alamy that
much
place that
less
does all of
think.
the stock photos?
Go home, Jacoby. It's probably a punk. I'll take care of it.
Yeah?
I'm in the
Thanks,
punk
Boxer.
division.
Probably nothing.
Who am I?
Why am I jittering? Am I okay? You've had too much coffee, Detective Farts. Investigation 1. I
Investigation
can't remember
1.
how many are
Who am I?
like in these typically. Honestly, Cardi, all voices sound the same. Lindsay Boxer, homicide detective for the SFPD. Along with her partner Jacoby, she's cracked some of the most difficult and dangerous murder cases the city has ever seen. Mostly because they're exactly the fucking same. Your notebook describes what you need to do in each location and will also list any items you don't need to collect. If you are having trouble finding them, you blah, blah, blah. The note left in the lobby is probably nothing, but I better make sure. I'll need to collect some items first. Do you think that James Patterson or Stephen King has written more novels? Because I feel like they're in a race against one another. Okay, I need a street guide, a ruler, a pen, 2 highlighters. Are inexplicably in quotation marks. That's because it's Lindsay Boxer, not Detective Farts saying it. Detective Farts would never need to do anything. They would just be on the case. You know what I'm saying? Where are the highlighters? I feel like those would have... Oh, there's one. They're like those chunky highlighters that aren't necessarily yellow. They're like a multitude of colors. Here's the pen. I think I saw the calculator too. I've been looking to try to find the next Carol Reed because usually they come out in January and Mike hasn't released a like thing about it yet. And y'all, do you think I should start feeling fear in my heart? What if Mike doesn't release a Carol Reed at the start of 2026? Because I think if Patterson is, if you include those, that's what I was thinking. He's at least written double what Stephen King is. Because, like, Stephen King is kind of a sleut for writing. But, like, James Patterson is out there. I don't even think James Patterson sleeps. I feel like James Patterson has made a deal with the devil to stay up at all times of the night, simply just cranking out books. Like, he just, his eyes roll back into his skull and he just... I have the items I need. Now to see if I can make sense of that letter. Watch for items in the room that sparkle. Clicking on these will advance the game. Not much of a race. Usually puts out a preview of the next one. Do you think Mike is okay? Oh, shit. The music's loud. Okay, let me know if that's better. I am not a body of water. I am neither state nor city. I am not a famous explorer. I am not any natural substance or plant. There is no O in my first word, nor does my first word end in Y. T may spell trouble, but it does not appear anywhere in my name. I am not a famous explorer. So it's not Columbus. There is no O in my first word. That knocks out quite a few. I am not a body of water. I am neither state nor city. I'm not a natural substance, so it wouldn't be clay. Right? Yeah, nor does it end in Y. I'm not a body of water. I wonder if it's pine. Patterson has 200 novels? What the hell? Is about James Patterson confirmed? I had wondered. Because I'd heard some rumors, but I didn't know if they were ever actually, like... What? Is that it? Oh, we have to do several? How many do I need? How many do I need? What do you mean? Oh, I'm not a plant, so it couldn't be pine. So I guess blue just means it's wrong? So I'll take that off. Play Sacramento. Those have O's. Bush is a plant. Sutter Post, Geary. I don't know if Geary is like a... It's not a famous explorer, right? Select one street at a time, avoiding cross-section. Ends in Y. Kearney ends in Y too. Pacific is a body of water. T knocks out Grant. Where the fuck is this? Click on the streets to eliminate them until only one is possible. Use the clues in the riddle above. So I'm gonna delete shit. Because Broadway doesn't work. And I don't need to do cross sections. So like Washington, I get that out because that's the city. We can knock out Sacramento. We knock out California. We knock out Pine. We knock out Bush. Knock out Post. Jackson? Yeah, so we just have to cross out all the streets. We just have to eliminate them, RC, which I was confused by at first. It's insane. I feel like the problem is, like, I'll be real. I've never read a, James Patterson novel, but I can't imagine that the quality is super great. Found out the woman who directed this game did King's Quest 6? Oh my god, I still need to play all of the Gabriel Knight games. All bodies are bodies of water. I am sorry. Are you, though? Are you actually sorry? What did I cross off that's wrong, man? This ends in Y. Geary Street ends in Y, so that can't be right because it doesn't end in Y. It doesn't have O in its first name, so Jones gets knocked out, Taylor gets knocked out, Broadway gets knocked out, Mason gets knocked out. Powell gets knocked out, Stockton gets knocked out. Columbus gets knocked out for a couple reasons because of Explorer and that. Washington also gets knocked out. Jackson gets knocked out. Sacramento and California get knocked out. T may spell trouble, but it does not appear anywhere in my name, so Sutter gets knocked out. Post also gets knocked out. Powell would get knocked out because of the O. Taylor would get knocked out because of the O and also the T. Jack Kerouac, that was an explorer. So we get rid of that. Pacific is a body of water. California state. I was like, I really feel I'm so confused. Not Mom was gonna knock you out. It was okay, his version of the shadow. I feel like I've heard that a lot of James Patterson stuff is very like this. Hold your horses. Because technically he was a writer about traveling, not technically an explorer. Jack Kerouac is the only possibility left. I guess I'll better go check it out. I'll probably find a balloon that says sucker on it, but it has to be done. Go, Boxer! Leave! It's so dark. I don't like this. It doesn't feel like a harmless prank. Yeah, Kerouac was a writer about traveling, like I was thinking about On the Road, instead of like technically exploring. Okay, we got it. A street has to have 2 words, and it had to have all the stuff, and there was only that, so. I better fix that light so I can see if there's anything coming. Tag yourself. I'm back alley cat that's disassociating. Okay, put this up. I need to get higher. This does not feel good. Why are we stacking boxes in this back alley, girl? This does not feel safe. You've got the workman's comp of a legend. Holy shit. I do not have the health insurance. There could be something here. I'll have to look around. 13 newspapers. I'm taking out all of this cat's toiletries. Cat is like, I was reading that. I'm the dumpster, not BRB pudding time. Pudding time is like pizza time. I do have to say, like, I go through pudding kicks. I'm like, I'll be like not interested in pudding for a little bit, and then I'll just be like, I should have pudding. And I'll get like a pack of like chocolate pudding, and it'll be the best. And I feel like pudding time is coming. Pudding time is fast approaching. I think that we needed another... We needed another light. This is still not enough. Not OSHA does not approve. Hi, Highland. How are you? We're playing the game everybody wanted to see, which is James Patterson Women's Murderer Club 3. Twice in a blue moon. Reaches for the Jell-O in the fridge. See, I feel like I like pudding a little bit more than I like Jell-O. Although I do love a good, like, lime Jell-O. Lime Jell-O slaps in a way I can't quite describe. Okay, I need the glass. I need glasses and a bat. I thought maybe the bat would be hanging up. There's the glasses. I don't see this bat at all. That wobbly Jell-O texture. See, I like the Jell-O texture sometimes, but not all the time. Although, it is the kind of ass that I would like to achieve. Kat, would you help me find this bat? I'm Dr. Susan. Oh, wait. It's a baseball bat, not a regular bat. I was looking for a animal bat. There's something behind that dumpster. It's a woman! Not that poor woman not being found because I had to pick up random trash from the street. Oh, this poor lady. Why does she kind of look like me? This is the women, put in the women in Women's Murder Club. In the upstairs in this condo for the first time. Please don't burn the place down. I'm blessed up. Charts, you were so right. It was a baseball bat. He came back at the right time. Oh God, she's dead. I'll call it in. Dispatch, I've got a homicide in Jack Kerouac Alley. Send a team right away and ask for Claire Washburn from the ME department. Claire is one of the 4 members of the Women's Murder Club. She's the best medical examiner in San Francisco, and she has a friend. She's been a friend of Lindsay's for years. The two of them have worked together to solve many high-profile murders. I brought my UV light. It'll help me find evidence these glaring spotlights wash out. Alright, I gotta find clues. There's something on the stomach area. I should pull the jacket. Okay. These slashes were probably made post-mortem, given the small amount of blood. Why did the killer feel the need to inflict even more damage? But I'll have people in the guest room for Thanksgiving and they are wimpier. I feel like it's one of those things. It's nice that you're thinking about everybody. That's very kind of you. We turned the bottom heater. There's like a heater right by our door, which I usually don't like having because of like the thing. Why did my raid not say anything? Aurora, hi! Other John, hello. Welcome in, AV. Everybody go follow AV if you haven't already. Off duty, hi. Obi-Wan, hi. Negative, hi. Into tonight. Normally what would happen is it would play a thing that's like, everybody succumb! Sammy, who mods over there. Cheers for the raid. I'm Jess. I play weird games. I play story games. And right now I'm playing the hottest game on Twitch. James Patterson Women's Murder Club 3, twice in a blue moon. And I wish there were more words in the title. I wish there were more. I don't feel like it's descriptive enough. What were you playing? It's about a bunch of, it's a hidden object game. But it's about 4 women that have a women's murder club. It's kind of like not really, I don't think it's appropriate, honestly, to have that. I didn't even need the UV light for that, if I'm being honest. Oh, her nose is not a clue. Little Mega Man X is a treat. This is a little one. AV is one of my favorite people of all time, so please go give them a follow if you haven't already. And if you have any questions, I've got answers, or maybe not. I like to tell jokes. Oh, I like to ask everybody, what kind of soup would you be if you were like anthropomorphized into a soup? Oh my god, you've been super sick. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I'm not being weird. I'm investigating, okay? I'm not doing anything untoward. I'm just trying to find clues. I have one more clue I need. Also, UV lights don't allow you to see in people's pockets. Can we just point that out real fast? So I can say I only had 1 cup of coffee today. Honestly, Obi-Wan, in 2025, it's a real amount of coffee. You'd be a chunky soup? What kind of soup, eh? Would you be super? Shards always gets compliments on their name. I missed out because I didn't realize that we could not... Like, we could just be anything that we wanted, so I could have been, like, Dragon Lord or some shit. But instead I was like, oh, let me just be Jess. A middle-aged woman was found murdered in Jack Kerouac Alley. The cause of death was a slashed throat. A bruise on the chin and 4 slash marks in the abdomen were also found. The only possessions on the victim were a broken mirror, a handkerchief, and a comb. She was MacGyver. Y'all, I've investigated so fucking hard right now. Look at this. This feels like touched by an angel. Honestly, I'd like everything that I complete in my life to be that dramatic.
2. Don't fear the Ripper.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What I don't get is this. The body would have been discovered within hours. Why bother with the elaborate riddle? I don't like the who am I bit. Why not catch me if you can or some psycho killer name? What if the killer wants to make you think he's a serial, but he really knows the victim, like a husband or a boyfriend? Good theory, but our victim didn't inspire much passion. She was a nurse at Sinai, unmarried. You know, she hadn't called in sick in 18 years, and after all that dedication, she ends up with her throat cut in a dark alley. Poor Mary Nichols. What? This is fucking me, though. I'm just like eating my pasta at the work function. I've kind of zoned out a little bit, and I'm like, huh? Sorry, I was thinking about the triple dipper that was coming. Probably a beef minestrone. A good choice. A chicken noodle, classic, caring for others. Little mushroom soup. Ooh, mushrooms are so good, and I hate that people hate them. Also, Mary Nichols kind of looked like an American Girl doll. What is it? Did you say Mary Nichols? Yeah, we just ID'd her this morning. Did you know her? I don't know. I have the strongest sense of deja vu. What is this fucking frame, dude? Ah! I am dying! What is this? Cindy, I have to check my sources! Cindy Thomas, journalist. Cindy is a crime reporter for the San Francisco Register. As a precocious young reporter, she fought hard to become accepted into Lindsay Boxer's inner circle, the Women's Murder Club. Her gift for research has been invaluable to the team. I'll have what she's having. I don't know what was in that pasta, but that's exciting for her. Oh my god, French onion soup is so good. I would be a cheddar broccoli. I was just browsing a cool new crime CD set we got. I think I saw the reference to Mary Nichols in there. Looks like someone's been using the set and didn't put it back. People! I'll have to look around and find all the discs. I have never felt so spiritually seen in a game. Look at this. People! Also, what are the crime CDs? Okay, I need specifically 11 red CDs. Bet red's gonna pop out of nowhere and just be like, oh, they're red. Okay, I need a flower, a remote control. I saw the remote control just a second ago. Where the hell was it? Paper airplane hourglass. Blastbird scales. There's the horseshoe. Bird flask, 2 stars. The rating for this game. And a boomerang. Also a key. I know you so well. We know each other so well. Oh my god, is the new Witcher out? Is anybody watching it? I didn't really watch the first Witcher, so... But I know that everybody was very upset about Henry Cavill being let go. And I saw a picture of the new guy, the Hemsworth brother, and he looked like dog shit. I'm not even gonna lie. He looked pretty bad. Find my CDs of burn songs from Napster. Can we get a pour out for Napster? I genuinely think it's so hilarious how the music industry was so scared of Napster, but by killing Napster, they really ended up killing the music industry. Where is the key? There's the boomerang. There's the bird. Damn, get blasted, Hemsworth. He did look like dog shit, though. He looked like a porn parody version of Geralt. I don't even watch, but I was looking at it and I was like, wait a second, what? That doesn't look right. It looks like Geralt's about to come in and go like, hey, I see you've got some plumbing that might need to be fixed, little lady. Did they say little lady in porn? That might be more. I might be thinking of Westerns. Where in the world is a paper airplane? the more I want to get a CD player again. I miss CDs. And also, like, I want to get a better way to play DVDs. Because I'd like to just get old DVD box sets. What you looking at, little lady? No, TOS! A PS3 will do. I do have a PS3. I just need to, like, put the porn sound. I need to just actually, like, get my setup going. And then I could maybe actually play, retro games, you know? On my retro devices. Hipple, hi! Oh my god, yes! Me too. I loved cassette tapes. I also like just doing that with VHSs. Okay, y'all. I don't see a key. And I'm not sure why. Henry Cavill's whole thing is he gets involved in his dream projects and then something goes horribly wrong. I mean, well, at least he's staying consistent. Oh, I see it. I found all the CDs. Let's take a closer look. I have to put the CDs back in the case before I can figure out which one I need. The packaging makes a cool image when they're all in the right way. Oh. Also, hi, Jipple. Okay, this doesn't right, but I'm just gonna get some of these out so that we can, like, get a thing going. That seems like that might be part of that. I made a mixtape on cassette. I just like the fact you said hands up, like you were taking us in for questioning. Like, hands up. Everybody in here? No, that's gotta be this hand. Okay, there's like... This, I think, is this... Oh, it's gotta be over here. Okay. Ugh. I don't know where that was. I still buy CDs like a fucking Neanderthal. It's not a Neanderthal. I think it's really a good idea to get standard media these days. Like, digital stuff is just such a pain. Okay, let's just get everything out and then start moving around. Okay, this has writing on it, so... Ooh, this has, like, this weird shit here. Maybe this is... Like, I'm proud of it or something? I mean, I think you should be. Oh, that's a knife. That gives me fear here. Okay, that puts me there. Do I have something that's mostly just... No, I genuinely think this is down here somewhere. And this probably has to be... I don't know, maybe this is like up there? And this is down here? No, I think I flopped. I think I flopped it. Well, I hate the subscription model too, because every single thing costs an arm and a leg. And then I want to watch one specific thing, and it's like, do you have Bibbidi Bop? Do you have Premiere Plus? I swear to God.
Dim titties.
Thank you, Sammy. What is this? That's gonna go on forever. I don't see, like, everything else made sense. This is like so finicky.
Fuck 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 fuck.
I feel like limitations on media are a good thing. Is it because it's just easier to pick something, Jipple? I think I read about Mary Nichols in here. Everybody just let it happen. Thank you for the 500 bits. Sammy, I appreciate you. Sammy, are you off today? I feel like you're off really early. And they're going public domain over the next decade. Let's go! Instead of just having literally the entire library of whatever at my fingertips. Oh yeah, 100%. I could see that. You've got like you've got your own like criterion. Has been released and you want to buy a copy, you should be able to get it. Exactly. I think it's more to me like what I mean is I wanted to watch Fringe, right? And it was on HBO Max, but now it's gone in basically America. So the only way I could do it was to buy a box set or to sail the high seas. I just want easier ways to access things sometimes. On a foggy London morning in August 1888, a man stumbled across a woman lying in the street in Bucks Row. She was nestled up against the curb, but she wasn't sleeping.
My favorite part was when Brian said fuck.
Well, I'm glad that was your favorite part, because it happened 57 times. Thank you, Red. Her throat bore 2 brutally deep cuts, and 4 slash marks had been ripped into her abdomen. A bruise on her chin was the only sign that the victim fought against her fate. In her pockets were the bleak possessions of a Whitechapel prostitute, a broken mirror, a handkerchief, and a comb. Her name was Mary Nichols, Polly to her friends, and she bore mute testimony that the bloody reign of Jack the Ripper had begun. Oh no! The killer's copying Jack the Ripper! I better print this out and fax it to Lindsay. Not faxing it to Lindsay right away. Jack the Ripper, this isn't good! An understatement of the century. Lindsay once again with the understatement of the century. Let me know. Thank you. I'll ask for you to... Do you have a sextant when you go pirating? Okay, I need sticky notes. My sticky notes would just be on my desk, like a normal person. There we go. Someone said they saw another one of them envelopes down here in the lobby, but we just had a crack house bust and I ain't got time to look for it. Thought maybe you'd want to come down yourself. I better go see if there's another letter from the killer. Also, owning my media is important. What's your favorite thing that you own media-wise? Yes! How are you? Everybody go follow Fun Games.
You're talking to a guy who has been down, been on the top, been down again.
Sammy, thank you for the 72, and Bex, thank you for the 15.
Been on the top, been down again, been on the top, been down again,
been on the top, been down again. I love this Chumbawamba song. It's my favorite.
Fuck just choked on my pills. But also, I love the way Brian says fuck.
Not, are you okay, Bex? Is my first question. Was that an origami TIE fighter from Star Wars? I also feel like I saw the letter Z while I was doing some shit, and then I just based on it. There it is. Okay, so I need 3 smiles, regular customer service work. I need employee badge, 3 envelopes, glove, glasses, bowling pins, phone, pistol, and a cat. The normal amount of things and stuff. Oh, that's really cool. I love Orson Welles. That is awesome. Was Too Faithful to Historical Crimes wasn't as fun to play when it's that gruesome and based on real events? Oh, good. I'm so glad we'll play that eventually when I get through all the Sherlock games. Oh, boy. Is this a pig smiling? No. Hi, Rick. Thanks for streaking. I appreciate you. Ugh, not the pill taste. I hate when that happens where it's like they're just slightly too long in your mouth and they've dissolved a little bit so you can kind of taste it. There's another smile. There's another envelope. How is it that I'm so bad at seeing envelopes? Any good murder so far? I mean, honestly, is this a trap? Is this a trap first? First and foremost, you're like, I'm like, yeah, there's been a couple great murders. And you're like, get them, lock them up. Just loves a murder. Canceled, put on Blue Sky. The UI in this game is giving me Carmen Sandiego vibes. It does feel very, like, old school point and click. 1000%. This came out in, like, the early 2000s. But yeah, there was one good murder. Lady named Mary Nichols. Somebody's copying Jack the Ripper. We're on the case. Right now I'm trying to find random envelopes that are in this room, but I can't seem to find any. There's the cat. I'm like, I'm envelope? Like, I can't see any envelopes, apparently. I didn't click on it, so I don't know how legit it is. You're like, maybe it's not real. But it was real to me. Just wanted everybody to know. Okay, we got all the envelopes. So now I'm on to Smile Glove Glasses. There's a glove. Not just such as violence. I would never... What have you been playing, Jess? It is not good. That was a Lindsay Boxer original. There's glasses. I still need one more bowling pin, too. There's the bowling pin. Thought I saw the pistol. There. So now I just need one more smile. I'm asking the game to smile for me. Thank you for the follows. Hi, Luke. No, it's a club for women who work in murder and then talk about it, probably breaching protocol. And it looks like nothing came up about it, so probably not legit. I mean, I think that they figured out who Jack the Ripper was like a year or so ago, as I recall. Not a year or so, maybe longer than that. I feel like there was, I feel like you were correct. I remember seeing something about that. Oh, I don't see the smile. Yes, Shitoka just opened up a soda of choice. And then asked me to return to Strange Antiquities, both lots of fun. Strange Antiquities is great. I've been playing it off stream a little bit in between Outer Worlds 2. And then I haven't heard of Winter Burrow though. Damn, you claim everything's a woke ass game. Yo, where is the smile? I haven't seen a smile for days. Where is it? Am I just overlooking it? For the first wave of HOGs, I still need to play through all of the mystery case files. That's one of my, like, eventually I'm gonna get to and beat. Along with all of the Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot ones, and the Sherlock Holmes games. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. It's hiding. It's hiding so well. I can't see it. I've never seen a smile in my life. Okay, I found it. It's always when I get the most sweaty hands and like start freaking the fuck out that I always find it. I'm like, I'm never gonna find it. It's not here. I think the game's glitched. And then I immediately find it. That's how it works. You can DoorDash beer and hard ciders. I think that mine is starting to let me do that. As long as it's not a Sunday. Like, because then Sunday are weird rules. Like, you can get beer and like alcohol now on Sundays, but it has to be before a specific period. Oh, it's a cute new indie survival game. I do remember this. My name is not Jack, but I'm glad you got my little game. The next one has 8 letters ready. Oh no, it's another one. I'd better take this upstairs. The letter the killer has left is another riddle. I better go look at the map. Oh my god. I've marked the general area according to the instructions in the riddle. Now I need to identify the exact cross-section. Click on streets to eliminate them until only one possible intersection remains. Use the clues in the riddle above to identify streets to eliminate. Click on a street again to unhide it. They were just like, this rocked. We've got this. This is going to be the whole game. Apparently a guy named Aaron. Not just a dude named Aaron. Tammy, what are you talking about? You don't even work for DoorDash. You just like pull people over? On the crossroads where two streets meet, neither street name is a plant, and neither begins with an F, S, or G. The first letter of one street and the first letter of the second street are close to each other in the alphabet, with just one letter in between them. Okay, so it's probably not Eddy Street. Because Eddy Street, like, Scott. Okay, neither begins with an FS or a G. So we can take out, let's just take out Golden Gate Grove. F, S, or G. Fell. F. F, S, or G. Okay. And then I think Eddy Street is safe because neither street, first letter of one street and the first letter of the second street are close to each other. So E and S, E and P, E and F. Close? Maybe. I don't know. I'm taking that off. I'm taking it off. I don't know. Now I'm scared. E and F is pretty close. Oh, wait, it can't start with an F. I think I'm right. Because E and L then, E and P, that doesn't really work. Okay. Was neither arrested or charged due to a lack of concrete evidence. Put it in the quotes. Is this down here? No, this is on the top. On the crossroads where two streets meet, neither street name is a plant. And neither begins with an F, S, or G. I'm so excited. We're playing Call of the Golden Valley on Sunday, which I'm really stoked about. We're playing Restaurants on Monday with some friends. Also excited about that. And the next week, I think I'm going to do a couple of the new detective games that have just come out. But there's like a ton of games that are coming out. B and O, I feel like Eddy. No, can't be Eddy because of that. Okay, hold on. It says they're close to each other in the alphabet with just one letter in between. So L, like, M-N-O-P. M and O. That would be, this would be, actually, that would work. Neither street's a plant. So we take out Ivy. Take out Willow. I'm thinking it might be McAllister and Octavius. Okay, I'm gonna try it, but I could be wrong, and then we'll have to, like... Is that it? Did I miss one? Oh, I missed Turk. The location is this! I'll grab Jacoby! I did it! I did it! I did it! Room 107, hurry! This is McAllister and Octavian. Something's up at the motel. I'll take the back. Careful, Boxer! Good night, June. There's something in the air! And Detective Farts is on it. This radiator's attached to the wall. It's no help. Can I open up a window? Clear the room of gas. Be quick. I don't... How the fuck? Not Lindsay down! Lindsay is overcome by the gas work faster. How was I supposed to do it? What do you want me to do? I need to break the glass. Do I have a brick? She's gonna die again. I don't know exactly where this is. That chair's too heavy to lift. That radiator's attached to the wall. There we go. The room is clearing out. I can breathe. 2 victims this time. They probably died from whatever was in the air, but Claire will be able to confirm. I should examine the scene. The suitcase says A. Petzel, Des Moines, Iowa. They must have been here on vacation. There's nothing in the bag. Who vacations in Iowa? I was dead. Fart killed Lindsay. That's because Detective Farts is climbing the ranks. There's something inside the air vent. Something was pumped into this room through this hose. I'll have the team see where it goes. This is my neighbors smoking weed. The victims are a man and a woman who appear to be in their 70s. It would be a small mercy if they died in their sleep, but I'll leave the examination of the bodies to Claire. The window frame was taped up with duct tape. It was pretty cold last night. The couple may not have noticed if they got in late. Okay. That's not photo? Not I am innocent. I actually think that we should probably question you. Where were you? Were you pumping in farts? Honestly, how did they become so messy when they were just in here for like a singular night? What if Claire has shit going on? You don't care about her, do you, Lindsay? I don't even know if you know who the characters are, Sammy. Do you really care about these characters? Or are you just talking some mad smack to talk mad smack? Okay, I need a bottle. What kind of bottle are we talking about? Bottling up our feelings, like a thermos is technically, it's close enough. The hose leads out to a back alley. Whatever was attached to is gone, and there are no fingerprints. Maybe Claire can give us more to work on. Oh, I got my UV. Got my UV out because I can't pull back the blanket. Not I was pumping someone's mom. It looks like human hair that's been wrapped into a ball. You never made a hairball? Just gone to bed with it? It's a personal squishmallow. I don't know what you want from me. There's blood in the foam around the mouth. That's the sign of convulsions. Combined with the color of the skin, I'd say the cause of death was carbon monoxide or some poisonous gas. Blood work will pin it down for sure. World's Columbian Exposition, Chicago, 1893. I doubt anyone would sleep with an antique like this in their pocket. They must have been planted. So is it like famous serial killers? Because that's probably H.H. Holmes, right? A bottle of acid. This has got to be another breadcrumb from the killer. Okay, so this is it, right? I didn't see any other marks or bruises. At this point, it's up to lab work. I'll have to transfer the bodies. Yeah, H.H. Holmes, right? Not Hamburger Helper Jones. That would be my serial killer name. We extracted a suspicious substance from the victim's blood. I need to identify it, but I only have a small batch. I'll have to be careful. First, I need to put the chemicals in order. Arrange the bottles according to the directions on the labels. Click any 2 bottles to swap. They did this in the other ones. I remember this. So, use after B. Do not use before N or F. Like, N or F has to go here, right? Not to be used first. Use in any order. Do not use before this. Use after B. Do not use before Q. There! My bottles are in order! Blood toxicology report. Blood contains a lethal level of HCN, hydrogen cyanide, airborne gas. Concentrations of 300 milligrams will kill a human within a few minutes. The cyanide ion bonds with the cells and prevents cellular respiration. Victim experiences loss of consciousness, convulsions, and death. HCN was used for chemical warfare as early as World War II. Under the name Zyklon B, it was used for mass genocide by the Nazis. As a controlled substance under Schedule 3 of the Chemical Weapons Convention, its production is strictly monitored, and any forms available on the street are illegal. Why do these games go this way? Why do they do this? I like logic puzzles sometimes, Rooks. Sometimes they make me very frustrated.
It's huge.
End.
I guess everything's a dead end when you're in the Women's Murder Club, am I right? Lindsay filled me in on the latest murder. I need to find out who the killer was imitating this time. I made a note of keywords. I mean, we could have told you, honestly, if you, like, wanted. Maybe we're wrong. That's not what I wanted to look up. Nope, we're right. Not to be smug, but we are a bunch of murder nerds. Actually, about Ted Bundy right now. It's so mouse guard. I always wanted the TTRPG version. So there are 4 women in the Women's Murder Club, hence the plural. So there's Lindsay, there's Cindy, and then there's the other ones. What are their names? I've forgotten all of their names. There's a forensic lady, the cop, the journalist. Is there only 3? I thought there was a 4th. Is there a 4th? Or am I fucking, like, forgetting entirely? I think there's only 3. There's like 1 gold CD I have left, and it's driving me nuts, because I'm like, I thought I could just find it and be done. I'd be like, yeah, I found it. And then I feel really smug and I could just go down the list, but then I can't seem to find it. So now I'm just kind of like goofing, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to start doing other stuff and then come back to it. Detective, forensic scientist, reporter, and I forget. Okay, there was. Like, a district attorney would round it out. I thought there was a 4th lady. Maybe she was only in, like, the first one? Or the second? Because I remember there were 4... Lindsay was the one that's, like, the main. She's the main protagonist. She's the one that's always, like, solving the cases. She's the cop, basically. And then I remember Cindy's the one that was gripping that sandwich. Like, the first one that we ever played, every single time it cut over to Cindy, she was just mad gripping a sandwich. It was Cindy. It was Cindy mad gripping a sandwich, and I remember her distinctly because of that. She just always was my favorite because of the reason she was just mad gripping a sandwich. She's also the one that disassociated while eating a pasta in this one. Claire Washburn. Okay, there was! And they've changed it for this one, I think. Well, Cindy's always in them, and Lindsay's always in them. Claire's always in them, but Yuki isn't in this one. I don't think she was in the last one. But at least I feel less insane, because I know that they did exist. Oh my god, it's the same thing. Oh my god! God, I love these games, man. They really do be like, we made 1 puzzle, and that's good enough for me. I don't know. That one seems weird. Okay, this one is definitely this. I think this dude's face. I think I'm building out the new GTA. Hi, Law. Okay, that's definitely the body. That's a more murder. No, less murder. There we go. With people pouring into Chicago for the 1893 World's Fair and Columbian Exposition, it is not surprising that a missing person, or a few dozen, did not garner much attention. The city was crowded, and people took lodgings where they found them. The boarding house of a respectable local doctor, an elegant edifice known as the Castle, seemed like a lucky find. Little did travelers know that Holmes's castle was built for terror. Only years later, after the doctor had been caught trying to cash in insurance on another victim, Benjamin, did Holmes' crimes during the World's Fair come to light. The police found bedrooms designed to be sealed and subjected to lethal gas, pits of acid in the basement, furnaces for burning bodies, a stretching rack, and other implements of torture. This is seriously whacked. Oh, the epitome. The epitome of class. And just like, really, again, an understatement. Like, basement full of acid? That's whacked. We don't have a new Ripper on our hands. We have a serial copycat. I'll fax this over. Do you think that you should maybe do some, like, research on serial killers then? Cindy linked the latest MO to a killer named H.H. Holmes. I'm going back to the motel. Our copycat had to be there before the murder to rig the room and afterwards to plant the props. Someone had to see something. Did a cyclone hit this place? There are tourist coupons everywhere. I'd better look at them in case there are clues to be found. Oh, clues. Okay. She's like, clues as to my next vacation. ...2009, I think, was when it came out. Someone named Ned Etta stayed in the Petzel's room the night before. He may be our man. Okay, so we need keys. Golf club. I need a crown. Hungry Hippo Jones. Do you know I really liked Hungry Hippos, but I feel like it makes me a different person. Like the way that... Maybe it's like a Snickers situation where it's like you're not yourself when you... Like, I'm just like pressing it. The hippos are hungry. Okay? They're hungry for your blood. I feel like I take games too seriously, and Hungry Hippos is one of them. These hippos are hungry, and they're getting fed under my watch. Okay, there's a couple statues, but maybe I just get those out of the way? There's the crown. But it's played out in 90s, I guess? I was still... Okay, so when I worked at a registrar, I worked at it at like 2017, and they were still faxing stuff. So I feel like that's reasonable for 2009. Like, I thought it was weird, but like, people were still faxing. The facts of life, you know? This could be from 2009, but it's true. I know it's... suspend your disbelief as much as you can, everybody. I'm looking for a fan, but I can't click on you all. Oh my god, Shmoo! I don't think I caught the part of the stream last time when you played this. Wait, you mean like when I played Women's Murder Club? Because now I can soft plug my VOD channel. Because I actually put all of the Women's Murder Club games up on my VOD channel. I've actually been pretty good about that. BDO, how are you? Has a running gag about it being in the future, but everyone still uses faxes. Also another game series, I haven't been able to do it. How are you red flagging each other? Present and accounted for. Yeah, BDO, I was about to mark you as absent, so I'm glad you got your ass in here. Someone dumped all the tourist coupons out of the case except these few. Why? I'd better take a look. Someone placed these coupons deliberately. Is there a pattern here? Find a message in the arrangement of coupons. Click on a letter on each one to highlight it. Click on it again. Oh, is it just the first one? Like P-L-E-A-S-E. Please make Kate. Please make hats. Please make... Okay, this was working really well until it wasn't working anymore. I think I was right about the first bit. I think the please was correct. Please. The great coupon caper. So I feel like please was correct. That feels good. So let's go make again. Him. Please make him stops. Not please make him stops working. I still need to, I need to put another one in there. Stops. Please make him stops. Why would the killer write that unless it wasn't the killer? But then who was it? Someone whose name starts with S? It's gotta be the initial, but that... so fucking funny, dude. I remember Mr. Ned Etta. The maid saw him too. He had black hair, ordinary height and weight, not a looker exactly, but charming. He had on a hat, dark pants, and a checked wool jacket, houndstooth, they call it. And he had a British accent, very hoity-toity. Yeah, you Brits in the chat, stop being so hoity-toity. Use them regular accents. Would writing down the letters help? No, I got it. Please make him stops. A cry to Officer Farts. It's Detective Farts. Thank you very much. I can't believe I have a description of the killer and a name. Can it really be that easy? I have one other big lead, a shady weapons store that might sell HCN. I'm close. Also, Bex, congrats on figuring it out too. Hell yeah. Not hoity-toity by Goshington. Click on the items in the room that match the illegal weapons. The state of California outlaws many weapons that are illegal elsewhere. The store is particularly notorious for ignoring the law. If I can find enough violations, I might be able to get the owner. Oh my god. To cooperate. Okay. So, I need several brass knuckles. Several throwing stars. Grenades. Nunchucks. I need... a flare gun, it looks like, and several knives. And then just actual bullets, I guess. This game attacked me. Oh. That's, you know what? At some point, Women's Murder Club comes for us all. So, chamber high. Okay, I got all the nunchucks. I've got all the brass knuckles now. I got all the grenades. I got all the knives. So I need 2, like, flare guns. Several, like, police batons. I got the big ol' weapon. Oh, we shopping. Hashtag girl boss. Okay, I got all the bullets. Do I need, like, several police with what the fuck? Oh, they're not the shape the way that I thought they were gonna be shaped. They're just straight up and down. Makes me wonder if the flare guns are also not straight up and down. It was sort of cheap sword cane, but it was a piece of shit and eventually broke. You were like, it wasn't murdering properly. Like, who were you? How did you find out that it was a piece of shit? Is my question. You were like, I tried to stab several people and they're still alive. Okay, I got the flare guns. So now I literally just need the batons. This is some hot garbage. Not? Of course, Simon Eat, now that you're here. Oh, Bex, do a horoscope for me. Not, I prefer not to answer. Okay, police. Oh, you already did? What was mine? I missed it. Oh, not. I'm gonna give John Roadhead. You know what? It kind of comes back to the polycule all over again. I found 10 illegal weapons in plain sight. They get away with it because the city doesn't have the funds to make this a priority, but today this is my priority. Is that Weird Al Yankovic? I gonna be arresting. You know what? If Weird Al Yankovic wants to run an illegal weapons warehouse, you let him. Alright. Turn the screws. I did have a canister of HCN. It's like a collectible, you know? I wouldn't sell it to just anyone. The guy who bought it was high class. He was dressed up and he sounded like Prince Charles or something. I got his name in the register, checked his ID and everything. R. Janus? The store owner said he ID'd. Is R. Janus the killer's real name? I really feel like sometimes Lindsay would just be like, is Hugh Janus his real name? Are either of these names real? He would have known we'd check the hotel register at least. Let me see what I can do with NetEda. Oh, click on any 2 letters to swap them. Swap letters until you create a recognizable word or phrase. Dead end. It was an anagram. You're quite the game player, aren't you, Mr. Janus? Well, keep it up, because one of these days you'll be just a bit too clever and I'll catch you. Making his name you. Oh, just for the same joke. We're mind melding, Red. We're coming together.
Investigation 4. Addicted to murder.
You're gonna have to face it, yo. Addicted to murder. I read through all the internet articles on H.H. Holmes. I even went to Barnes & Noble. Ladies, I even went to Barnes & Noble. It's over. None of these sources mention the ball of hair or bottle of acid as part of Holmes' MO. Could those items be the copycat's own signature? He didn't use them in the first murder. They could be details of the Holmes crimes that aren't widely known. I tried calling the Chicago police. The case files that old are archived. They've ordered them for me, but it could take weeks. Everything this guy does is calculated. I have to know if those items were just part of the Holmes tableau or a message. Maybe hints about his next murder. A death at a wig factory? A softball tournament? A knitting shop? Come on. Okay, that's funny. What about the library? They have out-of-print books, old newspaper articles. They might have details about the Holmes case that might have been long forgotten. Guess why didn't I think of that? Probably because you're dead on your feet. Here we go. San Francisco Public Library. Who the fuck was that? Did we know that person? Did we know that woman? The Women's Murder Club is very small, but, like, I don't know these people. I am Detective Boxer, SFPD. I'm looking for out-of-print material from Chicago around 1895 to, say, early 1900s. You want our archives department down in the basement. I'll call our archivist, Mr. Brown. He'll take you down. Detective Boxer, follow me, please, and stay close. The way can be confused. Oh my god. Am I gonna... Is this a maze? Oh my god. I have to follow him and not get lost. Scooby-Doo. We do chase time. Also, riddle me this is the best thing ever. This is how every single customer service rep works in stores. Have you ever just asked someone? I remember I went to go buy Stephen King's new book, right? And I was like, hey, could you help me buy, like, I don't see it anywhere, surprisingly. Could you help me find, like, where it's at? And they were like, yeah, sure. And they broke out into, like, a Twilight run. They were, like, running around the store. They, like, took me through several aisles. I'm like, brother. This is like Catch Me If You Can. What did the Winchester Mansion architect make this entire structure? Why is this? Does this guy have to do this on a regular basis? Like, if I catch him, will he stop? Have a seat at that kiosk and I'll put any H.H. Holmes material we have in the carousel. Great, thanks. Search the library archive carousel. Oh my god, dude! What is... Oh my god, I'm laughing so hard. Why is there cheese? Why is there a wedding cake? What kind of archive is this? That door open sound. It was going on for so long. A kettle, a cake, a cuddly toy. I clicked on the wrong book. I just got excited. I was like, yes! There's pillow. I saw a gargoyle. I thought I grabbed it. Oh, it was that gargoyle. Okay, so... There's H.H. Holmes. We need vases? There's mass. This is that a dog? Question mark? Oh, there was that phone. I missed that one. I also need a mirror. And 2 more books. I sadly didn't really play much stuff on the Commodore 64. There was one in my college, but I just didn't really get a chance. First doll, piece of cheese. Oh, a birdie was that? I think that's shuttlecock. Vase. Okay, so I need a phone, a birdie. I need more vases. I need a mirror. That's the final mass. There's the phone. I went to a sushi place that actually had the sushi boats that went around. It was pretty cool. I have seen those and it always looks really neat. But I'm not a big sushi person, so I don't know if I'd actually like it that much. But I do like stuff that comes to your, like, area. Is that a mirror? No, that's a mirror. Is that a mirror? Did I miss the shuttlecock again? No, here it is. If it could stop, why didn't we just stop it? Lindsay scans through the books on Holmes. The ball of hair wrapped up in a cloth and a bottle of glassware were found in one of the gas chamber rooms of the castle by police. These items were mentioned in the case file of H.H. Holmes, Elworthy published 1905, and not in any other book. The killer must have had access to this book. Thank you so much, Mr. Browning. Can you show me the records of who looked at this book? I've been the archivist here for 21 years, and I have an excellent memory. I've never pulled that book for anyone. Of course, other major libraries would have a copy, and then there are book dealers. I tried Murder on Market. There's the biggest true crime dealer in the city. You know why this woman is dead? Barnes & Noble. The library archivist seems mild-mannered, but his access to the library source material on true crime and serial killers makes him a person of interest. Hallie, hi! SFPD, I need to know who purchased a book from you. Is this entire area underwater? What's happening? My sales records are about to take a swim along with my inventory and just try to find a plumber after 3 p.m. I poured some clear drain down the sink, but it didn't help. The basement's that away if you think you can do better. Why am I cleaning his pipes? What if what if he's like... We don't know. Why am I doing this? Work the drain cleaner goo through the pipes. Click on the switches to direct the goo through the maze. Okay. Alright, this goes here. This goes up. That goes there. Goes... down here. That opens up. That goes there. That goes there. That opens up. That goes there. That opens up. That goes there. That opens up. What? Oh, shit, that resets it. Okay. Okay. So that starts that there. So I've got to turn that one. That's the knob that I've got to turn. It all comes back to Porno Town. Works, we can't escape it. That didn't work. No, police and plumbers start with the same. I was thinking that this was... like, this would be... it would be pointed in the direction that it's going? So, like, it would go this direction, up, over... Really? No, because that's gonna nosedive off. And green, I think, is open. Click on the switch. Okay, what is happening? I don't understand. Because it goes here, goes up. If I go to the... well... maybe I go this way? We go down, over, this way? Then I close this. Go down, over, up, over, down. That didn't work. Let's sing rain. Oh, I'm so confused. Well, I was thinking that might just go straight down. I like pipe puzzles from time to time. You know what the ones that I liked? BioShock. I thought BioShock did pipe puzzles really, really well. Because, like, visually, you could see exactly what was happening. And that made it way easier. Like, it's not... and I think it's partly because you can kind of just see how the goo is going. Because that's the thing. If it would just let me see how the goo is going, I'd be like, okay, I'm making a mistake here. And then I could correct it. But the problem is I can't see the goo. So I don't know exactly. Oh, this pipe ends here. So this pipe is going here, which means this pipe would go around. So I can't go this direction. I have to go down, over, up, this way, over, up, down, this way. This pipe is going to end here, so I have to go down. That pipe ends, so this goes here. But does that pipe end? Is that no, that's a thing. But then that should work, but it doesn't. Hi, Jones. There's always murder. Wait, what? Wait, did just clicking it twice make it do it? Wait a second, huh? Is this working? Hi, Socrates! Did just clicking it twice? Did asserting my dominance actually work? Let's go! The Nickelodeon slime pipe is working! Okay, just clicking it twice made it work. Did you do that? Thanks, lady. Officer. Give me the title of that book and I'll go check my records. No copies in stock, but I've had it in past. I sold it twice. You can have the receipts. This is the block where Mr. Boyd lives, but the house numbers are usually painted on the stairs, and the stairs are being repainted. How will I figure out which house is 2761? Oh my god. Socrates, how are you? I hope you're good. What the fucking shit, man? What? Okay, so I have to find a butterfly, a gnome, a crow, a roller, a passport, golf club, shears, Paint? What are you talking about?
These items don't
I'm just finding
match,
rags
match,
at this
match,
point.
match, nothing doing.
Nothing doing.
I'm so confused. There's a passport. Maybe these are all... Hold up. Are these on every single one? Yeah. Okay. Good, because I was about to lose my shit. I was about to be like, how is every single one? I sold it to one. I didn't. Not I did it. Is it possible to point to what's wrong and right on the screen? Yeah, like... It's very difficult, particularly with the time differences. Apparently, we're doing this all over the whole street. I hope everybody joining is doing well. I feel like it's Friday. I don't feel like it's Thursday at all. There are so many things that I need to do tomorrow. Reminder, your girl will not be on. However, I will be over at my work one. But I'll be back Sunday. It feels like a Friday, Bex. Like, I don't know what it is, but... Okay, so I need a gnome, a crow. Shears. Shears on another one. Right. There. Gnome, a crow. Thinner. Rags. Paint thinner. Rags. Oh, what is that? What is that haunting thing? What the hell is that? That's terrifying. Friday's there for you in 10 minutes? The week has definitely been weird. That is true. I think it probably is because I streamed yesterday. But, like, normally it doesn't throw me off this bad. But this morning I was like, man, I do not know what day it is. I think also it just felt, because like it was a launch on a Thursday, when normally our launches are on Fridays, that also threw me off. Because I was like, what day is it? Who am I? Where am I? Okay, I need to find a gnome and a crow. Is it this? Are they all... Wait, is the crow here? Oh my god. It's all over the place. Find Lemon Boyd's house, 2761. The numbers are usually painted on the front steps, but you'll need to remove the fresh paint to uncover them. Use the rags. Oh my god. Are we 5 real right now? What is the vibe here? What are we doing? Oh my god, now are we visiting the Tanner's house? Here we go. I think we could have... Okay, can I be real? I think I could have probably found that out way sooner. Wouldn't they all be in the same fucking spot? Why are they all in different spots on the stairs? Why wouldn't you just use the power of deduction? You know one number! Exactly! Oh my god, this game is gonna give me a headache. I just hurt my brain. Detective Boxer, SFPD, I want to ask you some questions. May I come in? Do you have a warrant? If not, we can talk right here. Alright. You bought a book at Murder on Market called The Case File of H.H. Holmes? You tracked me down for that? We're speaking with people who've shown an interest in Holmes. Can you tell me where you were last night? Me? What the? Oh, Jesus. This is... Look, I was here at home with my partner, Rick. I'm usually at home. I work here. I'm a writer. What do you write, Mr. Boyd? Fiction? Mysteries? It's none of your business. I'd like to speak with Rick if he's home. His name is Rick Davies, and he works at the Orpheum Theater. I have to go. Goodbye. Paranoid much, Mr. Boyd? Would-be mystery novelist with a connection to rare H.H. Holmes material, evasive and uncooperative during interview. Physical type might fit description of killer, but no English accent. Why does he fear the police? Last I checked, so street numbers get weird? Maybe. Mr. Smith, Detective Boxer, SFPD, you bought a book from the Murder on Market bookstore, the case file of H.H. Holmes. Oh, how exciting, a real detective. One of thousands, I'm afraid. Wait, is this about the recent murders? Isn't it? Why is everyone reading about it? Were you there? At the scene? What was it like? Mr. Smith, I'll ask the questions. What is your interest in H.H. Holmes? Crime is my passion, dear lady. He's not my favorite serial, but he makes for a good read. Me, why, right here. How did I do it, do you suppose, given that I'm stuck in this chair? Perhaps a system of pulleys? Oh, exactly where you were last night. Would you have any objections to my speaking with your doctor to verify your condition? Delighted, I have his card in the kitchen. Oh my god, he's got ghost face. As the prurient temperament and the knowledge to pull off these crimes, I'd better take a look around. Okay, we need pills. It's Holmes. Holmes. I needed to rub one out, Bex. I wasn't doing well enough. I write journals about my murders. Oh no! I just love the fact that they were like, we went to the murder shop on Murder Lane. And Sherlock Holmes. I mean, there are probably other Holmes. Okay. Airplane, stars. Umbrella horse. There's that. We need another knife. Spider. I think I saw the horse. There's the knife. So I've got both of the knives. Stars airplane. Now this just looks unfortunate. You can't say rub one out. I mean, I was rubbing one out in the game. The one being the number at the end. CD case. Where the fuck is it? There's the umbrella. Tag CD case number 8. Snake. There's a CD case. Aeroplane, stars, and mask. Oh, the mask has got to be Ghostface. The recycling emblem. Tag? Where the hell is an aeroplane? Also the stars? I don't see those at all. Not shame that beaver sitting sucked. It is. It is a bit of a bummer. I know I'd heard really good things about it, but it was not my jam. I'll say that. And like with the massive glitches and the AI voices, I was like, I'm good. I can't justify like continuing to try to do it. Although I'm pretty sure we were probably close to the end. Oh my god, Bex. Dude, where the fuck is this? Where is anything in this man's house? I don't understand. I don't see shit. Where is it? The number 8, a snake, 2 stars, and an airplane. Honestly, yeah, that one scene was great. I'm like, maybe my light is like stopping me from seeing shit. Maybe my ring light is like blinding me from seeing shit. This is so good. Oh, I found it actually. Oh, this is working. It's working. Oh my god, it looks stupid, but it's working. Okay, so I now need one more star, the airplane, and the number 8. It's fine. It was slightly behind me, apparently. Where the hell was it? You see the star? You see the star? Where the hell is the star? There's that on there. Okay, y'all. I literally just need the star and the number 8. Kirby sees the 8. Law saw the same thing as me. Check his underwear drawer. Those are skid marks. They're not on the list. Hi, Kirby, by the way. Wait, that counts as... Oh, it's inside the recycling thing. My brain did not see that. Okay, thank you. My brain legitimately was like, that's just a recycling thing. But Rook sees the 8 as well. Wondering if it's like inside of something like that so that it's like super tricky. Oh my god, it's on the carpet. It's dirt on the carpet. It is dirt on the carpet. Yo, it's dirt on the carpet. Yes! Did I miss something? Oh, now I can go in here. I thought that was recycling too. Like, that was super tricky. I dug that. He is on the beaver. No. This person would get kicked out of their apartment. This is a grisly looking item. It's locked. Maybe. Oh god, not the swastika. Oh, sorry about that. The TW. I didn't realize that was going to be on the screen. You know what? I'm just going to solve this one. I'm just going to solve this one because I don't want to have that on my screen the whole time. I'm just going to solve that. I had no idea these kinds of souvenirs were being sold. That's disgusting. Here it is, Dr. Frederick's card. Do make me sound as dangerous as possible. I'll be watching for you, Detective Boxer, in the papers. True crime hobbyist with a gruesome and highly intelligent disposition. Mentally, he could be the copycat killer, but is he physically capable? So obesity confines him to a mobile chair. He does not fit the dapper description. Ah, the James Patterson games continuing to be very non-PC. Good call. I did not realize. I was like, I panicked a little bit. Didn't notice it immediately, and then was like, oh god.
5. Tied with a bow.
And then I just was like, we're gonna skip that. I want to speak to Rick Davies and see if he confirms Boyd's alibi, and the sooner the better so they don't have time to work it out. This is Rick Davies' dressing room. He's on stage rehearsing, and they told me I could wait here. Rick Davies is an actor. That has interesting possibilities. I wonder what role he's playing right now. Maybe I can figure it out based on the items in the room. Or you could look at the playbill outside. Like, girl, I don't want to do your job for you. I don't want to do your job for you. But perhaps. Do I have to put these on in order? Like, I could see it, like, Socrates, I could see it showing up in, like, an Indiana Jones game, and I would kind of be braced for it to show up in an Indiana Jones game. But, like, I don't think I could see it showing up in this. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so I have to, like, put them on in order. So I need to find this man's pants. Oh, this is Lord Farquaad. He's playing Lord Farquaad. This is the Old Navy summer sale, but it's inflation version. Okay, so there's multiple bells. I've got to find multiple bells. Binoculars. A butterfly. I see the butterfly. Wire cutter's bow. 3 birds. Where you be looking? There's the other bird. There's the binoculars too. A twofer. Wire cutters. I think I saw the bow. Yeah, there. There's the skull. I need a mustache. Hell yeah, brother. Coins, a bracelet, and the bell. Hi, FNA. It's not, sadly. But it does give the same vibe. Through his He's playing the little lad who loves berries and cream. I have to find this man's pants. Turquoise, me after a one-night stand. Am I right? I had to find this man's pants. I found him! I found his pants! Okay, I gotta get another bell. There's a bracelet. I need coins as well. Wherever the fuck those end up. And I like, no, that's still not correct. There's something else that's like on here? Okay. There's like the fancy fucking hat situation going on. Hi, Cookie, how are you? I don't know where the fuck this bell is. Oh my god, FMV World! How are you? I hope you're good. God, there are some FMVs I want to play too, like Flippo. I haven't done that one yet. And I'm hoping to get to it. FNA, have you played any good FMVs recently? Also, FMV World, how are you doing? He needs like a waistcoat. He's also got this belt, but he needs something else. Oh, wait, there we go. Now can I put this on? And then I can put like his sword in there. And then I can put his robe on. And then I could... Oh, we're cooking. We are cooking with gas. Rapper, our old-timey king. I saw the code, but I needed to put stuff on before. You have to put them on in order. So right now, I don't know where the coins are. I don't know where the other bell is. And I don't know... Oh, I see the coins. So we're just sans bell and 4 pieces of his costume. There's his hat. He does need a mustache, but I took the mustache and I put it, like, over there. Oh, there's this thing. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, put his leggings on. Maybe it's this? Okay, I put his little garter thing on. So now I just need, like, shoes or something else. Have you really seen that happen ever, Bex? I don't really recall us having a lot of moments together where I dressed men really fast. But, like, put me in. Detective farts often cooks with gas. I mean, you know it. That's my tagline. There's his shoes. There's his little shoesies. Alright, now we just need a bell. Where's Beauty and the Beast when you need it? Okay, is it, like, up at the top? Is there, like, something there? I'm sorry you have to work. Hopefully you get the weekend off. Bex is always watching. I see you undress people more. Look, okay. Whoa, hey. Hey now. You're an all-star. I would like to plead the fifth about this allegation. You can't just be going around telling Twitch and YouTube streamers that they undress people. Y'all, I don't see this bell. I don't know where this bell is. I might see the bell. Okay. I'm like looking. Got like a thing up there. I work off Friday night, ending 3 work nights or starting 3. That sucks. Circular bell behind vase on table? Oh, wait. This? That's not it. I just clicked it and it didn't say anything. Yeah, this one? Because I thought the same thing earlier and I'd clicked it, and I just clicked it again to make sure because double clicking sometimes works. I don't see it at all. And I'm wondering if it's like, is there any other way that it could be a bell? Could it be like a thing where it's like, oh, it's a bell, but it's also this thing. No, I don't. Not see it. I might give it a second, and then we might. Now we've pulled it. There, I found it. It's on the lamp. It's on the lamp. It's true. Last night, Lemon and I stayed in all night. We had some wine, watched AMC. He helped me practice lines. You know, the world has grown so bad that wrens make prey where eagles dare not perch. That's Richard III. We open this weekend. Davies has access to partner Lemon Boyd's true crime book collection. As an actor, he could easily fake a British accent and don a persona as the killer. No known motive, but merits further investigation. I see a snail. Does that help? It does. It helps that you're with me. Thank you. Thank you, Kirby. Someone said they delivered a letter for me, but there's been a birthday party in here. Why the fuck are they using your office, girl? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are they using your office when you're not even there? Whose birthday? You weren't even invited? That's really fucking sad and suspect, honestly. Like, as you do. Like, Cindy just accepts things. Cindy is the perpetual people pleaser that I'm trying to no longer be. Cindy's just like, I mean, they had a whole birthday party and they didn't even invite me. But it's fine. I'm sure they really secretly care. They left melting chocolate on my desk, but I think it's because they thought of me. They left some pieces of cake all over here and a full-on roast. There's been a birthday party here. That's how they say the murders are, too. I'm missing 2 ribbons? I got all the ribbons. I'm missing 2 ribbons and a singular cup. There's a singular ribbon. It's like somebody didn't even, like, fully do the ribbons. They didn't even fully commit to the ribbons. They were just, like, gonna slyly put a little bit of ribbon twirl in here and throw it there. I recognize the handwriting on that letter. It looks like just the notes the killer sent to the police. Dear Miss Thomas, your article about me was fascinating. However, I feel you're missing the spirit of the thing. Especially with the moniker copycat killer, it's a tad juvenile. If you don't mind my saying so. You're missing the craftsmanship of my tableaus. The purpose of my art is to remind the world what humanity is really like, to force them to stare its darkness in the face. You do see now, I'm sure. I'd rather talk to you than the police. If you sing my song, well, I will be making of your career. Yours most truly are. Here is a hint about the next one. If you are not too spaced out and can extract the code, maybe you can save a life. You will be at 6s and 7s trying. Let the game begin. How can you solve a serious enigma catering solely to tormented fools? Read the next bit solemnly, friend, and look between our rank. What? It is from the killer. Man, this is creepy. I should call Lindsay, but this riddle, I'll just give myself a few minutes to take a stab at it. I'm supposed to extract a code from this text. I think the word spaced out and at 6s and 7s are hints. 2 years ago, dude needed to borrow some office space. I let him use my desk because I've been working out of it. 4 pieces of chewed gum? Justifiable homicide. Justifiable. I'm with you. Okay, how can you solve a serious enigma catering solely to tormented fools? Read the next bit solemnly, friend, and look between our rank and file. You're not too spaced out. You'll be at 6s and 7s trying. Oh, is it like... No. Fully 2 tormented fools. Read the next bit. And he misspelled solemnly, too. Which makes me think that's probably a thing. EF, maybe? Here, what in the fuck is going on? Okay, y'all. Extract a message from the plain text by selecting letters to move into the message area. If you want to replace a letter previously selected, click on that letter and then click on the plain text. So I can... So I can select one. And then the next one and kind of go through if I need it. So like this bit. This seems important. But I think what I'm going to do first... is I'm gonna take a piss break. Sharks knew it! Sharks knew it too well. Okay, I'm gonna, this scares me because I'm gonna try to BRB, but it's going to like take it and move it to another, it's gonna alt tab out and that scares me. But hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully everything will be okay. There may not be music, so you might have to like, you might have to just believe in yourself. Because my music, oh, yep, it's swirling. It's swirling. It's not great. It's not happy with me. It's not happy that I alt tabbed out. I knew it. I didn't even, I just clicked OBS. And James Patterson's like, no. So give me 5 seconds while I try to get this set up. Because like, it takes a second. Okay, it's figuring its life out. It's figuring its life out. Not ideal. I can't click anything. This isn't even OBS, Turquoise. This is 100% this game. It's from 2009 and it's Big Fish. And Big Fish does not optimize their games to be played well. Like, it just hates everything. Normally I'd just be able to pull up a screen, but... I don't know. I'm waiting. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all having a good day. This is kind of how my day's been, honestly. Oh yeah, y'all. I think it's not. I think it might. Yeah. I think that might be not happening. Oh, okay. I think I can click on some stuff now. So that's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. You're just gonna have to sit in silence. I'll make it fast though, so you don't have to worry about it. And then I'll come back and try to fix it.
This is my Don't Be Scared song. Sing it and I won't be scared long.
Motherfucker, goddamn.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I peed so fast, just in case. It's just one of those games. So what was happening was I couldn't turn on any music because it wouldn't let me exit out of anything. But I also couldn't, like, do anything. So I just went and I pissed like the wind. And I came back. You heard? I'm glad. I'm so glad. I hope it was like ASMR. I always wash my hands. Charts, I live in perpetual fear of germs. I don't go outside and breathe people's air. Do you think I'm not out here washing my hands after I piss? I'm double washing my hands. Hi, Young. How are you? I hope you're all good. I'm triple washing them, motherfucker. Pissing in the wind is hazardous. I pay rent to piss in the wind. Okay? You want me to pay rent and not piss in the wind? I don't know why you don't want me to live my life. Okay, I don't understand this at all. I'm just gonna be real frank. So I'm happy to discuss as a group. If someone's quick, they forget. I'm just that good. Am I better than everyone? I already have a headache, Bex. Do you know what might be causing it? So it says, here's a hint about the next one. If you are not too spaced out and can extract the code, maybe you can save a life. You will be at 6s and 7s trying. Let the game begin. Then it gives the code. How can you solve a serious enigma catering solely to tormented fools? Read the next bit solemnly, friend, and look between our rank and file for that code. What, 6s? I still don't understand the 6, 7, 6, 7. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's gonna be ES9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That just doesn't seem right. I thought the 6, 7 meme too, but this came out way before it. Your eyes are dry as hell? Do you have some Systane? That's what I use for my eyes. How can you solve a serious enigma catering solely to tormented fools? Read the next bit solemnly, friend, and look between our rank and fill. It's like missing E. This should be a Y, and should be an E. You'll be at 6s and 7s. I feel like 7s is like capitalized. 2, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be 1964. That could be right, because that's every... Right? Did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. Have you tried every 7th? Yeah, so that's the thing. I just tried that. So now we're good. We got 1964. I was thinking like maybe homicide? But then I was like, I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, what if I just keep going 7s? What if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would have to be read. Use a stir. What? Did I do that right? Because you can't do the question mark. Oh, it's allergies? No. Are you casting a spell? I might be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think this is right. Eastern? Wait. 1964, U.S. Eastern. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That must be it. 1964, U.S. Eastern Seaboard. It must be a hint to the next killer he's going to mimic. I'll check my crime library. Yes, let's go, Rooks! We're just that fucking good! Detective Farts, back on the case. No, it wasn't Zodiac. Zodiac was slightly later. Wasn't Zodiac the 80s? Or am I wrong? Eastern Seaboard. I was like, Eastern? I was thinking use at East at first, and I was like, oh god. Riveting content, though. Want to hear me count more? I can't get past 7. What if someone came in who was a first-time chatter and they thought I just couldn't get past 7? They were like, she's got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do... No! She couldn't get past 7. Let Brooks believe it's the Zodiac. Hi, Cole. How are you? Albert DeSalvo, the Boston Strangler, held a reign of terror in the city of Boston for nearly 2 years. He began as a rapist, knocking on the doors of apartments belonging to women and talking his way inside, posing as a maintenance man or even a detective. But his crimes swiftly escalated from sexual assault to murder. His most common weapon was a nylon stocking belonging to the victim, but in several cases attributed to the Strangler, the victim was shot. One of the reasons he was very difficult to capture was because his victims, though always female, varied in age and ethnicity, making it difficult for the police to predict where he might strike next. I'm calling Lindsay! Cindy says the copycat's next mimic is the Boston Strangler. I need to see if there's anyone living in San Francisco with a name on the Strangler's victim list. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing ever. I just have to type in names. Y'all, this is what I do every day for work. Counting aloud. Don't pay for the whole seat. You'll just need the edge. Helen Blake, we're up to Ida. 4:55 a.m. I'm sorry you're up so early. I hope you got some good sleep at least. I slept like a log last night. I'm doing pretty good. I was feeling like ass doogie butts earlier, but per usual, stream has helped. The thing I look forward to the most these days. Mary Sullivan, secretary, age 26. I better get over there. Hi, Ash. Oh my god, did you listen to my messages? Did you listen to my voice messages? Ash, did you listen? Did you listen to my voice messages? I still don't know why I woke up. Oh no. Oh no, we're too late. I'll check the scene. Claire will be able to confirm, but it looks like she died by strangulation. Odd that the killer would make a bow like that. It must be the hallmark of the Boston Strangler. January 4th. I just got the Lamau. Did you listen? Did you fucking listen to me? According to the article Cindy found, that was the day the Boston Strangler killed Mary Sullivan. Hey, fuck. What the hell? Oh, can I use this? A library card. That could be interesting. Not sure yet. She's gonna steal this lady's library card. The Boston Strangler. Blah, blah, blah. This poor woman. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Wept. TW. Okay, where is the... What? There's a fish? I thought that it would be easy to see a fish. It's why I hyper-focused on the fish. Oh, there it is. There's Cupid, too, right above it. I need a sun symbol. I need a padlock. I think I saw the padlock. There it is. 2 teddy bears. 2 bows, a paper fan, a key and easel, a mop, a paper airplane, and a butterfly. This is a really... She's perched on her desk over here. Like Batman. It's the only way to survey a crime scene. Lindsay is actually the height of the Slender Man. I got the bow in the box. I need like a second bow. I also need a sun symbol. Also paper airplane mop. I see the easel. I'm gonna get that one out of the way. Oh, I saw the key. Mop. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking now. Paper airplane butterfly. Used to be a tree fish with small hooks. Wait, are you off on an adventure, Ash? It's turning 2 this weekend, so we're visiting. Happy 2. Happy, like, not quite fully conscious yet. birthday to Howdy It's Niece. Quick question. How narcissistic do you have to be to brand your whole family? Oh. Wait, 2-year-olds don't have kneecaps? Hi, Emma. Okay, Dad, actually, my family is not named that. Red just says those things. My mom's name is close, but my dad does not. Dad has a completely different name. Thanks. Only one member's branded, and she chose that, so. Help! God help! Dude, I say boo boo bro, yeah, but I don't have to razz you, Bex, because you're a pure soul. But, like, do 2-year-olds not have, like, kneecaps? I typed snot first. Snot got shot! Sorry, that is a vocal stem from The Wire. My apologies. My apologies, everyone. Not just insulting most of chat. It happens. Sometimes you gotta just take a pot shot at Ash and end up accidentally ruining your relationship with everyone. But I still took a pot shot at Ash, and it was worth it. And I'd do it again. Me just so, yeah. Sorry, I didn't want you to know that my niece is named Edith Cullen. Fuck off. Okay, I need a sun symbol, a bow, a paper airplane, and a butterfly. I could have sworn I saw the butterfly, and now it's fucking gone. Forever. There's the bow. That was a mask for a second. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. There's a paper plane. I need a sun symbol, and I need a butterfly. I got the one on the fan. Every time I see it. Why do you just have a full stop lizard on here? Okay, sun symbol and butterfly, y'all. Sun symbol and butterfly. Considering that Ash just said Edith Cullen, I'm pretty sure that Ash will listen to my messages. And I guess the answer is no. We won't. Our friendship is over. We're not gonna read Life and Death. What the fuck was it called? Twilight, Life and Death. Twilight Reimagined. You got a question related? I might have an answer. You want to just ask me? I'm trying to pack, but perhaps. Ash is literally packing to leave so that they don't have to read Twilight with me. Sorry, Ash, I'm on one today. Enjoy your packing. Where is this butterfly, dog? I don't understand. The hidden objects in that one are sometimes tough. I've heard Madame Fate is insanely difficult, and I'm really excited about it, but I'm also a little, like, butt clinchy scared, because 13 Skull was also really difficult. Not just the hidden object game aspect of it, but, like, the puzzles were really, really difficult, and they hurt my brain. And I'm a little scared. I'm a little terrified. It. I don't see it. Got it? No. I thought maybe you, like, it was there, but I don't see anything. Yeah, this looked like, I didn't know about this, but I did think this looked like it charts. I was like, maybe you're right. Maybe it's this, like, thing over here that's the butterfly. I feel like they're blending in with something. And I'm gonna feel like a fool. Sun's above windows. Oh my god, you're right! I couldn't see it because of the light. That knocks out everything except Butterfly. Oh yeah, we'd have to finish the OG first. I wouldn't want to not finish the original Twilight before I read the others. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do it. Because let's be real. I don't think that I don't know if I have it in me to read the trilogy, let alone all of the other shit. Is she dead or are you just being creepy? No, I'm definitely watching. I'm watching her. I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. You look at the screen, Jess? Hey, what is this? Is the changing screen. Oh, I thought you were just being rude to me. Sorry. I looked at it, but I didn't see it there. I thought you were just being a bitch. I'm so sorry, Shorts. I thought you were like, have you tried using your eyes? Have you tried looking at the screen to see it? Take a look in a book, reading Rainbow. I'm like wondering if it's maybe in the carpet? Y'all, I'm about to like look this up. I'm about to just hint it. Because this is silly goofy. Where the fuck is this, dude? I'm gonna do the first and the swap and that's it. I thought about it. I thought, what if we just did the first and the swap and then we refused to read the rest? But then I was like, no, like, I don't know. I was thinking once we were finished, I'd like discuss with you whether it would be worthwhile to continue the series and just be like, do we want to do this? Is this a good use of our time? Because there's a part of me that's like morbidly curious how different and same it's going to be to the movies. But I have no idea. Oh, they might be nice refreshers between heinous books. We could read Tender as the Flesh together in a little bit, and then we could go back to the Twilight series. That might be fun. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna hint. Oh my god. There was no way. I looked at the thing, but I didn't see it. The copycat's third murder mimicked those of the Boston Strangler, who held a reign of terror over Boston in the early 60s. Albert DeSalvo was arrested for the crime and died in prison, but some experts think he was innocent. This 26-year-old secretary was unfortunate enough to have the name of one of the Boston Strangler's victims. She became a prop in one of the copycat killer's sick tableaus. I hear Claire's voice coming down the hall. Give her some space so she can do her job while I'm biting my nails outside. Lindsay sure is wigged out about this one. Can't say I blame her. This is pure evil. I'll use my UV light to uncover evidence. The Boston Strangler... Oh, God. I can get DNA evidence? This scares me. Oh, God. They're swabbing. Oh, God. Look away, chat! But some hidden objects are just BS. I, like, looked at that screen so long, Rooks. I was kind of like, okay. I've done my due diligence. I don't see it. I feel kind of okay about it because I looked at that screen multiple times and just did not see it. Twilight's terrible. Oh yeah, 100%. Please don't think that us reading it is because we think it's good or good for us. Don't get it twisted. This is not even PG-13. This is just like really hard in the paint. Honestly, like all of the ones, like they just feel... I already did this. I already did this one. So, like, I should be done with that. Why? What? How many more clues is there, Claire? I don't want to do this anymore, man. That's the only thing I can see. Just Will rated 0 stars, not in the it way. Was it when Edward Tokyo drifted to her? Because, dog, that was pretty funny. That shit was good. It was like, he's like, I wonder if you know. And then he goes through. Since you've read a boon, might be time to pick it up. There demands you continue. Is this going to be the butterfly all over again? Is this going to be like I have to give a thing? Oh, I found something. What is that? Oh, Lord, it's a New Year's card! The killer didn't write in it. Wait till I tell Lindsay about this. Okay, we're good. We've got one more. So I'm just gonna go, like, up and down. Up and down. We have foot. Hi, 612! How are you? I'm investigating. It wasn't her foot, but it was the thing next to her foot. So close enough. But I'm excited. What chapter? Oh god. Ash is packing. I don't need to be asking. I was gonna be like, what chapter are you on? Because I'm on like 8 right now. I feel like most of the early HOG games, Brooks, were really pixel honey. It feels like as the games themselves progressed, they got like a little bit more forgiving. I really think it's got to be that. It's got to be that. Because why is it still showing up? All the other things... Okay, I'm going to this real fast. I'm on the talk screen because I'm, like, looking around her, like, stuff, and I just want to be safe. Okay. I used a hint, because I was like, I have no idea. It was a shadow on her wrist, so we're good. I was like, is it this area? Because I don't want to just be clicking a bunch around her, like, thighs. I guess I'm done here. Lindsay will want to hear about that substance I found. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I was like, I'm out. Use in any order. Do not use before Q. Use after B. Do not use before N or F. So N's gonna go here. Not to be used first. Is this the same puzzle? Is that the same puzzle or am I crazy? Is that the same solution to the same puzzle? Substance identified. Why is it in 400 point font, man? What is it? Why is it 400 point font, dude? Me looking at any cereal. I don't think the Boston Strangler left that on his victims. I better call Lindsay. Turquoise, I'm pretty sure it was the same as the solution earlier. Because you were going to use a hint. Red, the fuck? It makes a sound. I couldn't even get away with it if I tried.
Investigation 6. Down in the depths.
Also, I'm not a liar and a fraud, okay? I'm a quitter. There's a difference. Lynn's Mary Sullivan was strangled but not raped. The killer left corn syrup on her to simulate what we'd find in a Boston Strangler. Is he punking us, having a laugh? Or could our guy be impotent? Claire. Claire, I just got your hello, miss. Who is this? It's Sally. Honey, are you alright? You've dialed the police. Is this Mrs. Boxer, the detective? Yes, what's wrong, sweetie? Please make him stop, Richard. He'll do it again. He's hurting people. Please, make him stop. Richard? Sally? Can you tell me where you are? I hardly slept last night thinking about that phone call. Could Sally be the killer's daughter? Wait, she went to bed? Ah! God damn it! Please make him stop. He's gonna kill again. Anyway, I'm gonna watch some Netflix and snooze for a little bit. I gotta get my Z's in. Can't catch this guy otherwise. And then there's that message we found at the motel. Please make him stop with an S at the end. Was Sally there too? Detective Boxer, there's a new profiling program added to the crime computer. Thought it might help. Fill in profiling questions. I hardly slept last night. My 2,000 count Egyptian sleeps and sleep math. Well, that was rough. Time for bed. Got a little sleep. Okay, it's definitely calculated and methodical. We assume it's a man because all of the killers are male. So, like, all of the ones that are copycat. Probably, like, average. Killings are planned. Highly communicative. Some contact. Nah, highly communicative. Manifesto. Gives clues and play games. Intelligent. All same. I mean, they're all kind of the same general type of victim. Killer has sexual contact. Killer does not have sexual contact. Killer is a seducer. Has consensual blah blah blah. Submit. Not enough information. Eyewitnesses have described the as well. Oh yeah, because they were. What I put in victims doesn't seem right. Not same type, but chosen deliberately. I have the feeling that our dapper friend isn't going to be easy to pigeonhole. This killer has average to high intelligence. College did not agree with him due to his social difficulties. He is self-educated. His expertise may be in bizarre fields. The killer was abused as a child. This abuse was sustained for many years. It gives him a thrill to kill because for that moment he is on the other side of the equation. The inflictor and thus not the victim. The killer is a loner, unmarried, and middle-aged. Sexuality may be subverted in this individual. The killer needs to believe he is more intelligent than everyone else, hence the communication with the police. The killer compensates for feelings of inadequacy and self-disgust by being unusually well-dressed and well-groomed. I don't think you could figure that out. Enjoy your lurk. I don't think that could happen. Hey, someone just called. The purse was found in a dumpster a few blocks off of Jack Kerouac Alley. It might belong to our Vic. I know you want to go check it out. I want to go look at the purse. There's got to be a connection between our Vics and the killer. The more I learn about them, the better. I see the purse. The contents have spilled out. I hope I can find everything. How do you know that the contents have spilled out? How do you know what was in this person's purse? Can be inferred, I feel. Yeah, like the taunting cops. Oh my god! Sharts' keys are here! Oh. That sounds like BS. I think that sounds like a whole load of hooey, if I might say so. I thought that these were tissues, but maybe not. I need tissues, diary. That's a diary? Wallet, hand lotion. Mints, makeup. Receipt. Oh, I saw the receipt. Keys. And koi. This is just her picking up some stuff for later. Okay, now I just need hand lotion. Why would I have a Florida keychain? I mean, just in case people need to know where you're located. But I have an Indiana keychain. That's everything. The purse wasn't robbed, the cash is here, but I don't see any ID or credit cards unless they're in that small case. Mary Nichols carried a library card. So did Mary Sullivan. And the rare material on serial killers is there. That can't be a coincidence. 2 of the victims had a library card. Buy books! This is a giant ad for Barnes & Noble, dude. Did you notice that? Do you remember when Cindy was like, I went to Barnes & Noble and they had the books, and now people who are renting from the library are murdering? Come on, dog. Sponsored by Barnes & Noble. Also, I have a tile for my keys. Likely story. Good day, Miss Lucy. Is there a library employee or regular who has a British accent? He'd be a well-dressed man. Houndstooth jacket. Black hair? It's one of the biggest libraries in the world. I can't be expected to remember faces. But since this is a police case, I'll keep an eye out for some of that description. Thanks. I'd like to see your database of cardholders, please, and I'd like to visit the archives again. Mr. Browning is at lunch, so we can't take you to the archives, but you may use that terminal to access the database. The password is written down. I just gotta click on things written down. Okay, try as a password. News. How about XXOO? How about Fox and Hound? Wait. Call Moogie. I mean, so shockingly, Moogie is not here today. Suspicious? The killer might be in the library database. I should check my investigation cards and search the database for some of these victims. Suspects? Rick Davey. Let's try him. He was once a library card holder. He might still come here, but not check out books. Okay. Lemon Boyd. No users found. Herbert Smith. XOXO. Gossip Girl. No users. You got a library card last week. Not the knife. E.C. Browning? You have a library things. Hi, for Kung. How are you? R. Janus. Crap, it was a long shot, but it would have been nice. One of the things I picked up was a note from TC. I'd better take another look. It's a bit cryptic, but I think it's a path through the archives. I can figure it out. Oh my god. Okay, so probably third door. Clockwise from upper left. So 1, 2. Wait, oh fuck it. Oh fuck it. I fucked it. I fucked it. I fucked it. Okay. The most accurate thing. Uh-oh, this isn't familiar. I think yep, we fucked it. I got lost. I fucked it. It's fine. I messed up. Okay, so clockwise from upper left, we would go 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Clockwise from upper left, so we'd go like this. Clockwise from upper left is another 2. Remember when there was hope? We're back on this track, okay? We're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Browning, is that
Y'all
you?
going to Chili's?
Hello, who's there? Mr. Browning, are you going to Chili's? Please answer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lindsay.
Not it being a ghost. No, if you want Mr. Browning, he's at lunch. The archives, finally. Hey, you! Did someone come through here? You're out of breath and your face is red. I was lifting boxes. What's it to you? Lindsay! Never mind, do you work here, mister? Emmett Dacre. Yeah, this job's temporary, though I have a college degree. Why did he say he has a college degree? Yeah, I got a college degree. It's in art history, okay? My parents are disappointed, but I got this. Like, we get it. Writes down millennial. Do you know of anyone on staff or any regulars who have a British accent? Man dresses well, houndstooth jacket hat. I've seen him. Yo, really? There's a fancy man. A couple times I've seen him leaving after hours. Once he tipped his hat to me, said something like, "Evening, my good man. I'd like you to work with a police artist, make a sketch. No point. It's getting pretty dark down here at night, and I don't look people in the face. Makes them think they own you. I'm gonna want a full statement, Mr. Dacre. You'll come by after you get off work today." As a library employee, Dacre has access to the serial killer books and the library database. He could have been Lindsay's pursuer in the hallways. He says he's seen the killer, but that would have been an obvious feint if he were the killer himself. Within minutes, he mentioned his college education, showing an ego. He fits the profile of the killer. Hi, yo! How are you? Everybody go follow yo. Is that Vincent D'Onofrio?
Investigation 7. What the agent knew.
I want a full statement as well. I'm Jess. I like cheese, and I also have a college education. Lindsay asked me to check out Lemon Boyd, a local mystery writer. I'll visit Deadline's Coffee and see if any of the reporters know. Oh my god, it's Deadline's Coffee! This was in the other ones too. They didn't even update it. The reporters in this town love their coffee. I'll see if I can win a free cup from the Cup of Joe game. I'll have to scavenge coins for the machine. Oh, that's right. Yeah, oh. Okay. I was hoping to just get all the coins at once, but I can't seem to find them. So we're just not gonna worry about it. How are we? I'm doing good. I honestly feel like she should just pay instead of scrounging. Like a little gremlin, but here we sit. We need to find 2 playing cards. A pipe. Keys, money. I think I saw the keys. Keys, money, necktie, cane. Got the John Steed cane. Okay, we need a letter. Tired and think it's a Friday, but groovy. Honestly, it just feels like a Friday right now. I'm like kind of nervous about tomorrow because I have to work a really long time. It's gonna be a really long day. But I'm gonna be streaming over at the work, which I think it'll go okay. I think everything's gonna be fine. I'm just like, got a lot to do tomorrow. But then I'm gonna have Saturday off, and then I'll be back Sunday, Monday. We're doing a special Monday stream with some friendos. So I'm leaving work a little early that day to do that. That's close. I think we've all been tired. I know I was way more tired last week, so I'm kind of grateful for that. I feel like I'm finally getting on kind of my new-ish schedule. I feel like the time shift really effed me. I think it was a time change last week, Turquoise, but then I like kind of got... I thought it would just fix itself after a little bit. Y'all, I don't see these keys. Where the hell are they? I feel like I got my sleep schedule back to normal-ish. I feel like I've gotten like kind of to the point where I'm doing okay. 100% self-induced. Have you been staying up late? Play the Cup of Joe game. Something? Is it like... Is this gonna be dogs? Is this like terrier? Let's just do an E. Can I do an E? How do you do this? Buy a letter. Oh, I've got to enter token? Then I buy a letter. Because it wouldn't be terrier because of that. An O at the end? Oh, you ate a bunch of stuff you shouldn't have? Oh my god, I feel that deeply. Okay, I'm putting in a T. Oh, that's not great. Okay. Pekingese! I think it's dogs. But how do I just do the thing? I can do like maybe, I wonder if I did S, if that would be solid. Token bonus. Okay. Because that I think is like Norwich Terrier. I need more. I wonder about the owl. Okay. I'm thinking you. You having dreams about work? I keep having dreams about like weird shit. And I don't know why. Is it like... Hold up. Is it like poop? What the fuck is that? Poodle parade? Pool parade. Token bonus. Bearded something. Oh, wait, what? Hey, Pooch? What is it, a Lhasa Apso? I should be able to make a new friend with this. Cool beans. Yes! Runs, let's go! Pooch Parade! Raymond Caesar. I'm the literary critic for the Times. I heard Lemon Boyd mentioned at a party recently. He's represented by Americo Daly, one of the most exclusive agents in town. Daly was railing against Boyd, but I didn't hear enough to know what had made him so mad. You can find Daly's office in the Frederick Building. Cool beans. Bearded Collie. Kendra, I was like so confused. I was like, Bearded Dragon? I was like, Bearded Dragoni? I was like, maybe it's like you know a bearded dragon really well. Oh my god! That is the longest link ever, but it's a non-sporting dog breed originating in Tibet. And not... Oh wait, I know what a Lhasa Apso is! Also, Kendra, how are you? I hope life is going a little bit better than it was last week. Is that this week? No, it was last week. I got very confused. Okay, so book proposal, thermometer, scissors, Egyptian statue. Comes up on crosswords occasionally. Can I tell you something shameful? I haven't really played a crossword in quite a long time. But playing a lot of connections still, but I need to start playing more crosswords because I miss them. I love them. I will say I like doing crosswords like on pen and paper more than I do just on my app, but we were just talking about how tired we are. Tired crew, unite. I'm so sleepy. What if we power napped? Hear me out. Nap stream. I'm just stealing packages, straight up. Okay, I need a feather as well as 2 playing cards and a magnifying... Oh, I saw the magnifying glass. Okay, we're good there. Joe Goldberg's hat. There's the feather. So now I just need the 2 playing cards. Got 1. Your mom's dog is that? Are you gonna text... You're gonna text your mom and be like, hey, Lhasa Apso's coming back into fashion. They're the talk of the town. Not Polykill Power Tappers. That's the new stream team that we make. Oh my god, goodbye, Finn. Good night. Connections and Wordle is my jam. I love Wordle. I also love Connections. And, like, I used to love doing crossies all the time, but I just feel like I haven't been, I don't know, I haven't been wanting to do them as much on the phone. So I've been kind of like, Amerigo Daily just looks like he shit his pants. I'm so sorry. But I don't like their new one that they came with. What is it, Pip? And Spelling Bee I like occasionally. But I like it when I'm, like, just, I'm very mediocre at it. I've only gotten a few geniuses. And sleep on stream. I've seen people sleep on... I couldn't do that. Because I feel like you would all backseat me. I'd be asleep and you'd be like, stop folding your arms like a T-Rex. Turn on your side. Why are you sleeping so badly? Oh, Jess never sleeps well. I can see why now. I don't want to do it. I can't be up in there. To the Tired Crew, I think it's a real and positive update. I took on Lemon Boyd on the strength of a book proposal. It was to be a series of novels based on famous killers, Jack the Ripper, Elizabeth of Bathory, people like that. But after getting me all worked up about it, he called to say he decided not to pursue the idea. Grateful wannabe. Take the proposal if you want, it's useless to me. Summary: a series of novels based on famous killers throughout history. Each novel is heavily researched to be accurate to the time and place that define the killer's life, and each is written from the killer's POV with bone-chilling accuracy and detail. Example books in series: I Am Bloody Jack, I Bathe in Blood, I Prey on Tourists, I Hear the Devil's Voice, I am murdering people in real life and then pretending that I am not. A book pit would definitely hurt you if you jumped into it. I just got off the phone with Cindy. Lemon Boyd has some explaining to do. All right, Detective Boxer, we can talk, but you'll have to wait here a minute. I've got something on the stove. I might as well look around. What do you mean, girl? He's probably a murderer, but I'll just tidy up a little bit. I'm making fun of the... What do you mean your direct boss walked into your apartment? Okay, I need to know exactly what you're talking about. I need all the details right now. Because I'm nosy. Okay. The telescope is confusing me because I keep thinking it's a rifle. I need a metal, a bottle, a lime, a flower box. Metal, a bottle, a lime. I like limes. A lime. Trophy? All of these things look like other things. What do you mean? His house is a mess. Knife? Oh, I saw the knife. No, that's the sword. There's the rifle. I got the metal. Hanger, knife, beetle, snake. Oh, there's a snake. So now I just need to do... beetle, snake, trophy, books in wrapper. What Snoop Dogg is here? Oh, books and wrapper. The wrapping on the package is loose. Maybe I can help it open up just a bit more. Someone's been into these recently. This hanger. Is there a time limit for these? Thank Christ, no. And yeah, we got hanger and window, so that's great. So now we need trophy, knife, beetle, bottle. Oh, wait. Bottle I thought I saw. Lime coin. Where's the coin? Oh, wait, I saw the coin. But yeah, thankfully no on the time limit. I've heard that when you get to like mystery case files, like Huntsville and stuff, the earlier ones, they straight up have a time limit, and that scares me. I feel like it'll forge me in a fire. I'll be a better hidden object game player for it, but speedrunning is not something I'm ready for. Flower box, bottle. I thought this was a flower box. Obviously, I'm wrong. Oh wait, it's a box with a flower on the top. Okay, so I just need a bottle, a knife, and a trophy. There's the knife. So now I just need bottle and trophy. We got beetle and painting. Bottle, third chef from the top. I do not see third shelf from. Oh, second. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So now it's just trophy? One of these, all of these look like a trophy to me. Are we talking like a standard trophy? Or are we talking like a automatic penalties? I'm gonna be so good at games, Brooks, after I do those, I'm gonna just be the best. I'm gonna be the very best like nobody ever was. Rick got a biggest. Lucas. Yeah. That doesn't sound flattering. Maybe I should look into it further. It's true, I did propose a book series on famous killers, but I dropped the idea after Rick and I watched a documentary on H.H. Holmes. Rick thought it would make a great play for him to star in, of course. I canceled the book series, but I never wrote the play. He nags me about it, and I don't respond well to that. I'm telling the truth, I never even unwrapped the books on Holmes that I bought. Likely story! You take that word. Hi, Jessie, how are you? I was just putting out the closed sign. We have a minor calamity. Moths. We made the mistake of baking molasses cakes. They've attracted every wardrobe moth in the theater district. My god, yo, thank you for the 300 bits! You're finally home and very tired. We're tired too! Packing is done. Welcome back, Ash. It no longer means anything. Thank you for the 400. Thank you for the 500. Yo, what the hell are you doing? Thank you for the 600. Yo, what are you doing? Are you actually clicking? Thank you for the 700. Are you? Is this a misclick? Thank you for the 800. Thank you for the 900. Thank you for the 1,000. Brian is not gonna die. Oh god, shit, it's stuck. For the 1,100. Yo, it's gonna be like, bank, I need a refund. I'm about to get penalized. I'm about to try to have to come up with $10. Thank you so much, yo. I appreciate you. I'm ready to follow you if you haven't. It's an absolute blast over there. And they're playing my favorite game of the year, Baby Steps. Can you not spam the chat? Yeah, Ash is like, can you not give Jess money? It's offending me. Oh. No, huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your ass out. I'm so sorry, Chessie. I'm so sorry. Why don't I help out and then we can talk? My hero, I'll go get a sack. Y'all, what's happening? I'm just bare-fisted moths. Y'all, I can't catch this moth. I'm bare-fisting them. Still going. Just as flirting with a chat or deal with. What do you mean? Are you saying I'm flirting with Ash? That's gross, dude. Be gross. What is molasses cake? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it sounds both intriguing and disgusting, like all at once. Is there a nut? Why is there a piece of cake on the fan? Hi, Fez! Now I'm bare-fisting mods. I'm not fisting mods! I'm fisting the fucking mods! What, do you go to Pennsylvania and think you're gonna see Mod Man? No, Red doesn't live there. That looks disgusting. Like, that is just a, like, why is the cake black? Like, it looks charred. Excuse me, why am I Modman is in Ohio, and you know why you're disgusting. So don't ask questions. Yeah, we gave Rick Davies the biggest ham award. Lately, he's been bragging that his brilliant lover is writing a play for him that's going to make a huge star. It gets old. I've heard him do a British accent, but I've never seen him in a houndstooth jacket or a bowler hat. Then again, actors don't come here in costume. That would be weird. As for the library, all of us use it. Actors are too cheap to buy plays. Your mom was baking molasses cakes? Do they look disgusting like that? Also, you know I love you, Ash. So don't even pretend.
Investigation 8. Secrets and Lies.
I'm trying to do better. Not even trying to do better. Stay away now, Mr. T.C. Browning. We don't need you coming in and ruining our fun. Stay away, Miss Lucy and Emmett the Creep. And you too, Miss Sally and Freddie Bones. Must concentrate on our good friend Peter. Stephanie Thomas. We must have one of those. Not victim Stephanie Thomas. Please, God, not again. Oh, you can't be coming. How about mac and cheese for dinner? Oh my god, I'm playing as Jill! As part of the Women's Murder Club, she often plays devil's advocate, reminding Lindsay of the facts needed to actually convict a suspect. Lindsay just called. She said she was sending over something in my office. Good thing I'm on my way. You really dislike them, but you still eat them. I mean, that's fair. It's family. Molasses spice cookies are my fave. I feel like I'd like them more as a cookie. Go feed the children. Also, Fez, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. Great, the mailroom's been on strike, and it looks like they finally delivered last week's mail. How can I find what Lindsay sent over in this mess? Maybe hire, like, a new staff? Like, Jesus. Like, why did they put pieces of mail just everywhere? Okay, piece of mail, mallet, tape rubber stamp hanger, Apple camera. I got one of the flags already. This one's another flag. Brush package golf club. Looks like my friend Jill, but add CrossFit and motorbike. I don't know. The children in that flashback were having mac and cheese. So that's exciting for them. Alas, I mean, I had chili mac last night and it was so good. Wait, did you say butt good? What does butt good mean? Like better than regular good? Also, yeah, your stitch was really good, Bex. Bess, I'm sorry you had a headache earlier too. I feel like it's just been, I don't know, maybe it's like being tired. But like, I had a terrible migraine a couple days ago. There's a camera. I need a brush of VHS tape. There's the mallet. There's the brush. I also need an apple. Oh my god, we had chili mac adjacent? What is chili mac adjacent? What did you end up having? Waiting is the worst. I feel like waiting is my least favorite thing to do. I don't really have patience. That's like a pretty big part of the not wanting to wait. Oh, tape is like this. And then we have a VHS tape somewhere. Literally the VHS tape, I think, is the last thing I need. It should be chunky, right? Like... Lindsay knows how much I hate going to the law archives, but I'll do it for her. Time to call in a favor. None of my suspects have a police record, but I have a feeling there's got to be some kind of history on my killer. Can you check the law library for any reference to these people, litigation, subpoenas, anything? I'm desperate. I should fax this list of names down to the archive librarian. That way, if there are any references, she'll have them waiting for me. There, guess I'll head down to the archives. Use the arrow keys to move the platform through the archives. Find the years 1972 to 1977. Dinner sausage. I didn't really like sausage that much, so I haven't. But we'd have other stuff in mac and cheese. I just have to watch out for the law interns. They zip around the place like nobody's business. Oh, Paul Blart. This is just stupid, man. This is so stupid, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Not the fucking explosion, man. Is that covered by workman's comp? I feel like that should not be legal, dude. The segways, like, maybe we just shouldn't have them on segways. Defendants were indicted on 2 counts of child abuse on September 11, 1972. The Brownings live in a tenement at 110 Furlough Street. 11 disturbance calls from neighbors were investigated between January 11, 1970 and September 6, 1972. The officers noted that the children had likely been abused, but there was not enough evidence for an arrest. On September 6th, the officers arrived on the scene and heard the sounds of a child screaming. They forced entry into the apartment and found one boy, 8-year-old Richard Browning, unconscious with an apparent head injury. A second boy, 5-year-old Timothy Browning, had burns and lacerations on his hands and arms and was hysterical. Both parents were witnessed striking Timothy Browning. The 2 children were removed to the hospital and both parents were arrested. The doctor's report confirms that both brothers suffer from multiple old contusions, broken bones, burn marks, and severe malnutrition. The case was heard by Judge Malcolm Tracor. 5 neighbors and Richard Browning's teacher testified against the defendants. Judge Tracor passed on a sentence of guilty. This may or may not be related, but I'm sure we'll see. Okay, so these people have all... Oh, I'm fucked. So now I've got to get to 1987. I think I'm just gonna go all the... Oh god. He's gaining on me. He's gaining on me, chat. Okay, Oh god. Oh god! I knew it was gonna happen, man! Maybe if I go up and then over, that's the better way. Oh shit. Okay. I psyched him out. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Oh god, I'm good. Okay. There is so much wasted space. It is larger than the Vatican. And I frankly feel like we are not... we are ill prepared to deal with the nonsense that is occurring right now. Okay, alright. Oh god. Juvenile Emmett Decree, age 14, was arrested under suspicion of killing animals in the Polka Gulch neighborhood. 10 local cats and 2 dogs have gone missing during the past 16 months, most of them from the buildings surrounding the apartment where Decree lives with his parents. He was observed carrying a neighbor's cat in a rough manner, and blood was found on clothing in his apartment. Several animals' remains were found in the incinerator in the basement of his building. Decree claims he is innocent. Judge Linda Stanton dismissed the case on grounds of insufficient evidence. I say we find evidence and we murder him. Lindsay will be very interested in this one. These are the only hits the archivist found. Guess I'm done here. I'll fax the copies to Lindsay. Bill's faxing me court records. Serial killers often begin by torturing animals, so this definitely fits the profile, but is it the same as Emmett Decree? Our killer was likely abused as a child, so if this Tim Browning is T.C. Browning from the library, it's significant. But more importantly, Tim Browning has a brother named Richard. I better go back to the library and follow up with Decree and Browning. Library cards in ruins, am I right? Was too big, and that's why the interns got segues. I mean, Fez worked on this game, okay? I didn't want to say anything, but Fez was actually one of the developers. 100% pleased with getting booze via DoorDash and Kroger. What did you end up getting? Mr. Browning, I'd like to speak to you about your brother Richard. My brother? Well, he's a dick. I'm an only child. Oh, did you grow up in San Francisco? No, I'm from Kansas City. I can see you don't believe me. I'd be happy to take a lie detector test. I'd just as soon clear up any misconceptions immediately. Good day. That's what someone who clearly is telling the truth says. Juvie court? Never been. You got it wrong. Mr. Decree, if you have nothing to hide, then why not cooperate? Mr. Browning offered to take a lie detector test to clear his name. Think I'm afraid of a lie detector test? Bring it on. Can Jill's information be wrong on both accounts? Hopefully a lie detector gets to the truth. I'm not sure what room the lie detector is in. There should be something around here. Are you shitting on my ass? Girl, you have worked here the entire time that we have played these games. How do you not know where the lie detector is? Okay. Boot. You need the number 8, 2 statues, flashlight, the letter A, a cup. I fired for speaking out about the basement archive. It was a cover-up. Not the cover-up. Seems about right. Monkey Sours from Victory Brewing? I wish I liked sours more. But I'm more of an IPA. Like, a really good pale, like, cream ale. I don't know. Maybe I'll get, like, maybe I'll get something. I haven't really had anything for a while. Party at Gold's! There's the 8. There's the statue. Tower. Eiffel Tower. Light bulbs in the bag. I need a flashlight, an axe, and the directory. Put messages on both sides of your gravestone? I have no idea if you can. What are you gonna put on yours? Like, made you look? On the back? There's something really important written on the back of this gravestone. And then you get to the back of the gravestone and it's like, haha! Loser, loser, double loser! As if whatever. Not shitting on my ass. Like, how poetic. Really a gift. The lie detector room is 103. It's all yours, detective. You can tell the subject is lying if the meter jumps plus or minus 3. Dead giveaway. If the subject has a tell, a nervous fidget, and the meter does a jittery dance, it's a lie. Get them to tell you the truth and a lie right up front, so you can make sure it's working. Is your name TC Browning? You work at the zoo. Oh my god. Okay, that's a lie. Why would he have lied about that? Do you know a man named Richard? Are you the copycat killer? Oh, that's the truth. Okay. You work at the San Francisco Public Library? She told him to say yes. You're so right. Did you grow up in Kansas City? Truth. Do you have a brother? Oh, that's true. Okay. Do you know the copycat killer? Okay, that's true. Do you know man Richard who frequents the library? Like, he's not really doing... Okay. Are you a resident of San Francisco? Do you work at the San Francisco Zoo? Thank you, Mr. Browning. You've been a big help. Get the fuck out of here. Honestly, it's super interesting. You could probably, yeah, do an earn, no doubt. Is your name Emmett Degree? Okay. Were you ever in trouble with the law? Okay, that is a lie. Have you ever killed a person? Okay, that's the truth, man. What the fuck? Please answer yes. Do you drive a Porsche? Lie. Are you the copycat killer? Damn it, Bobby! Are you a resident of San Francisco? Do you drive a Porsche? Do you know the copycat killer? Were you arrested as a teenager? Lie. Have you ever killed an animal? Oh my god, he's lying! He's like, oh, let's lock him away anyway. Let's murder this guy. Fuck this dude. I know we can't try him again for double jeopardy, so I'll see you in the parking lot. A letter arrived from you while I was at lunch. The envelope and the writing look familiar. It's from the copycat killer. Ah, the killer must really think he's clever. The letter was in pieces and they spilled out when I opened the envelope. Hope I can find them all. Girl, what? Did it explode like confetti, dude? What the hell are you talking about, man? Oh, the killer must think he's so clever and I ripped this open and it spewed everywhere. Like, I don't think he thought that you were gonna do that. I don't think that's the killer. I think that's your own bullshit. Okay, I'm missing literally 2 pieces. You killed an animal. Bugs count. I don't think he would be that way. He was accused of killing cats. I don't think he would be that sweaty over a ladybug. Yeah, we had like when we were in the archive, it showed that he had a run-in with the law when he was a teen, and he had been accused of killing 10 cats and 2 dogs. And he had gotten the case dismissed because there was insufficient evidence, but then he's like... What is this last piece? Sorry, y'all. I am hyper fixated. Very focused. Because I swear it's gotta be right in front of me. Surely I'm just overlooking it. And it's like, it's gonna pop out right now. Gonna, no? Okay. I thought that might be. Is that a piece of the floppy disk? No, that's the piece of the floppy disk. Bottom left? Where? Just cover your eyes and stuff. Well, my ring light is like glaring. And I'm trying to see further, Ash. I'm trying to see what I can see, you know? Is it not under the chair? Sorry, I'm playing Fall Guys. No, it's not under the chair. But thank you. I hope you're enjoying Fall Guys. Yeah, this was a floppy disk. That was the bottom of the floppy disk. I thought it wasn't, but... I was like, that's it. But then, no. And there was like a piece of paper over there that's not, like... Y'all, I might just... I might do it. I might cave again. No, it's not under the calculator. It's on the table. It's on the table, everybody. Miss Thomas. Somewhere up here? That is, like, up here. Somewhere, presumably. Okay. I gotta move this up here. My dear Miss Thomas. This has gotta now look around. So maybe down here. We are back. Gonna go shower. Enjoy your shower. I will be here. I will be puzzling. Probably gonna be on for another half hour or so. At least. I don't know where the fuck this goes. There's a part of me that's like, maybe it stopped. My dear lambicans. Okay, that is something there. Okay, also something. I don't know. I feel like I need to like get in the middle here. This is like there. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, that's not working. There's a lot of you that are very groovy. Groovy awards all around. That goes there. That goes there. I'm gonna put that there. I feel like that's probably there, but we don't have enough to like connect it yet. Options. Okay, it's coming together. And then this one's gonna be here. It's another riddle. Well, I had luck with the skip code before. Guess I'll have to try that again. I'm sure the killer's hidden another message in this text. I'll try the every nth letter like I did last time. He probably put a hint as to what that skip value should be in the letter. Okay. I'm cooking. Call me Gordon Ramsay because I was cooking. Okay, my dear Miss Thomas. To hate me is hard. Better not seek an exit option for it in peace. Sound carries an evil aspiration to him. One is by one, made pure yet pure emboldened in symbolic echo. Yet will two doom four? This is every second? One is by one? Yet will two doom four. Stop me if you can. Your options are narrowing. There are 5 stops along the path to the truth. Oh, there are 5 stops along the path to the truth. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Riveting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you can do it at home, everyone, if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be great if it had like a club beat over it. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the message. The next one dies at 11 p.m. on October 24th. That's tomorrow. We have exactly 24 hours to stop it. Thanks for the dynamo. Great content here, Dora. Fuck you, man. Swipe or no swipe? I can only count to 4. Well,
The mirror cracked.
that's why you watch, because I'm better than you. 3 hours until someone else dies. We're doing all we can. Are we? We're covering my suspects, but none of them are quite right. Rich Davies could fake a British accent, but neither he nor Lemon fit the FBI profile as the lone single man. Herbert Smith fits the profile, but lacks the physical capacity. T.C. Browning has access to the library, but he passed the lie detector. Emmett Dacre best fits the profile, but he's an unlikely candidate for a dapper British gentleman, even in disguise. Well, maybe we don't yet have the guy, but for tonight, we're doing all we can. Hey, look! Do we tail him? No, I'll put Jonathan and Gonzalez on it. I want to stick to Dacre. No problem, Detective Boxer. We got him. Detective Boxer here. Ring! Hello, lady. Sally, is that you, honey? I left something for you. I had to hide it. Richard would be mad. I hid it at the playground. By the big clown, I have to go. Oh god, Sally left something for me. Something about a playground with a big clown? A clown? There's an old daycare a few blocks from here. It has this big old ugly... You stay on Dacre! I'll be back! Sally hid something for me here. Where do I even begin to look? I mean, by the fucking clown? Bring! That's all of them doing it together. I mean, it could be an Agatha Christie novel. Very dark in here. At least this time I brought a flashlight. Oh my god. There's a fucking snake right here. Are those not marbles? I'm so confused. So I'm picking up used chewing gum. I need a pocket knife. This is ridiculous. Brooks, thank you for that. I sometimes feel bad for clowns. I feel like they're trying to do, like, a good service, but, like... I do feel like a lot of them get a bad rap. I thought that was a marble. I guess not. I also thought one was a freaking golden note, but... Okay, we need one more marble, one more chewing gum, and a pocket knife. Hidden Object Grandma Games Argent. I thought that was a bird, man! How are you, Argent? We're playing, of course, the game that everybody is playing across Twitch. James Patterson Women's Murder Club 3. Twice in a blue moon. We're cranking our hog. It might be a lady. Who knows? Luck could be a lady tonight. Okay, I literally just need a marble. It was that one. I was right. Tell Dr. Kratzen to tell you about Richard. Cindy, are you by your computer? I need to look up something fast. Sure, anything. Look up at Dr. Kratzen. I need an address or phone. I'm on it. How are you doing today, Argent? In Satan's house. The topic of repressed memories is a controversial one in today's psychiatric circles, but the case made by Dr. Kratzen is so convincing and so mesmerizing. You'll find yourself believing these tragic stories from page one. I was able to sit down and talk to Dr. Kratzen in her San Francisco home. And in Satan's house, she skillfully weaves the memories of 3 of her patients into a compelling narrative. Wilson, Irma, and Dustin all came to Dr. Kratzen with painful physical symptoms and an inability to maintain their daily lives. We don't have an address or phone for Kratzen, or it would have come up, but I know Amy Hilvin, the reporter. Maybe I can catch her at deadlines. Oh my god, we're back at the coffee shop. We're gonna have to get tokens. I guarantee you. A high-tech base, and it's filled with still broken pieces of shit. Like, why is it so dirty? Why is every single place dirty? Oh my god, you got a 4-day weekend. Let's go. Does it start tomorrow? And you get Monday? Or is it starting now? Are you off right now? Pick up 6 spoons and 14 buttons just to open a door. I would have quit. Immediate notice. Hey Cindy, Amy Hilvin hasn't come in yet, but she's always here this time of night. Do you have her number? It's urgent. No, why don't you play Cup of Joe while you wait? I fucking told you. She likes triple mochas, and I know how you hate to pay for coffee. Oh my god. Simon, your place is a health hazard, so maybe you can just shut the hell up. How about that? Okay, I have to find 5 more tokens. A letter, headphones. Microphone, cassette recorder, watch cane, umbrella, gloves, badges, and keys. Off early starts tomorrow. Y'all shitting on my hog living dreams? I'm not shitting on any hog living dreams. If you want to, like, build your entire house out to be a hoarder home and just go, I'm trying to live my hog, like, that's fine with me. Okay, so I found everything except for coins. 10 out of 10. Hot banana. This place is a sty. And like Simon has the audacity to be like, oh, you don't pay. Why would I pay for? I'm gonna pay for the tetanus shot I'm gonna have to take after being in your establishment. How about that? I'm gonna have to pay for the Tdap, so I just decided not to pay you. Where the fuck are these? Those screens are lovely. I don't think I played that one yet. I remember you recommended it. Y'all, I kind of want to just give up on these. Oh my god. And just to pick up random ass shit, be an archivist. That was literally what my job was, and I miss it every day. Being an archivist is just literally picking up random shit and like cataloging random shit. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Based on fairy tale ones? Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do the obvious one. Ease. Okay, we got O's. Bassisnoots. Bassisnoots. We're getting tired. Don't pass the snooze. Okay, I've got E's already done. So I could do R's. R's are fairly good. L's are good. They'll give us some groundwork. M's or N's might be good. I'm thinking L's. Brussels sprouts! Brussels sprouts. Cauliflower. So something greens. Table greens? No. Something green. The fuck are they? Greens. That's not how you spell Buzzy. I swear to God. Bex, we got it. I'm just not sure what it means. Something green? What the hell is this? What is the top one? Maybe like an N? Onion, eggplant, cauliflower. So we've got in Brussels sprouts. So there's something greens. What the hell? I have one more. This is not ideal. Okay. We get another one. So I'm thinking... bulbous greens. What in the fuck is it? We got cauliflower, onion, Brussels sprouts. Bali greens? That's not right. Daily greens? That can't be right. That doesn't make sense. Why would it be daily? You wouldn't necessarily have those daily. Is it something else? There's something that's like... they all have a specific... I feel like it has to be daily, but that doesn't make sense. Just leafy green, but that's maybe not the first word. Maybe... that's what I was thinking too! But I'm like, who would have... okay, since we are all thinking it... I'm putting in daily. Okay, we were right. I was like, we don't... not everybody just eats kohlrabi daily. Dr. Kratzen is a real eccentric, a recluse. She still sees patients, but only those interesting enough to be fodder for her pop psych books. When I interviewed her, she lived in a cul-de-sac overlooking the bay. It's called Cinnamon Cove Street. I don't know the number, but the house is huge and witchy, with the witch to go along with it. Okay. City said it was witchy, but this is nuts. Does this woman ever leave her house? I'm going to have to clear my way to the store. Okay, you don't have to actually grab the fireflies. I feel like this is a choice you're making. Like... are the fireflies really stopping you from proceeding into the residence? You would not believe your eyes of 10 million fireflies. I'm sorry you wasted your time coming here, Detective. My patient relationships are strictly confidential. I sure love my daily onion eggplant. I sure love my daily zucchini. Dr. Kratzen, this could save someone's life. The copycat killer will strike again in under 2 hours. Do you have any information that could stop him? I'm sorry, unless you have written permission from a patient, I cannot discuss their case. Do you have written permission? Boom. I have this. It was written by a little girl named Sally. She must be a relative of your patient. I see. Come inside. Sally, I recognize her handwriting. I guess this constitutes patient permission. Remarkable. Then tell me, who is Richard? The complicated question. You've heard of psychotic breaks? Sometimes when a person undergoes tremendous abuse, it's so unbearable that they can't face it. Their psyche literally fractures like a broken mirror. They invent another person, or sometimes several. That way those unbearable things can literally have happened to someone else. Are you talking about multiple personalities? I prefer the term fractured identity. Sally is one of these slivers, a tender-hearted one. She's trying to stop one that isn't so good. The one in which the very worst of those horrible memories have been shut away. Doctor, if Sally and Richard are real people, then who is it? Who's the killer? Meanwhile, evening, my good man. Yeah, sure, I'll have him back by noon. Have fun with Daddy. I'll see you later. It's T.C. Browning. Pick him up now. He's ditched us. He's gone. She's straight up just doing yard work. And, like, this lady's just happy about it. I don't even think she cared about the patient permission, honestly. Like, Lean imprisoning fireflies. You know what? Ever since Firefly was canceled by Fox, I just can't help myself. Not Christopher Walken in Dune. This is TC's office. Maybe Richard left some trace. Enter the keyword. What? Richard? Wait, R-I-C-H-A-R-D, maybe? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Code word incorrect. Okay, well, hold on. This looks like Richard's private stash, and that photocopy may be about his next intended victim, Stephanie Thomas. I have a lead on the next victim, Stephanie Thomas, 223 Culver Street, apartment 5B. I'll meet you there. Don't go in alone. Wait for me. But if he's there, just hurry. It is the library guy, yeah. And they have multiple personalities. R.I.P. Firefly. Mr. Fartsy. Knows all of our passwords. Yeah, yours is 6969 tomato. Tomato is capitalized. Exclamation point after. Hello? Dear lady, I have a delivery for you. Flowers, to be precise. Would this be Stephanie Thomas, apartment 5B? You must have the wrong apartment. Stop right there. Now don't you move. Excuse me. Oh my god, he grabbed that fucking old lady with her walker. And then he threw her at me. And now there's a cellar full of haunted rats. The door locked behind me. Great. I'm locked in a dark basement with a serial killer. If I can find an alarm, that should turn on the lights. Oh my god. The haunted rats. Rats! Oh my god.
The rats are absolutely going to hate this announcement.
I hate it here.
The rats don't run this city. We do.
This is the best game and the worst all at the same time. Also, alarms don't turn on lights. And I don't understand why she thinks that. Okay, there's
the
nothing.
rats don't run this city.
Also, like,
we
you're
do.
really big. Like, how big are those rats? If, like, she's like, oh, I better let the rats.
Are absolutely going to hate this announcement. The rats
This was
don't
what
run
the
this
Rats
city.
Redeem was made
We do.
for. Like, the Rats Redeem is sitting there like, what was I made for?
The rats don't run
You're made
this
for
city.
this moment
We do.
specifically. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Life is not earned by
Oh,
begging.
God.
Life is earned through doing puzzles.
After you.
These items don't match. Nothing doing.
Oh my god, I got steamed. I got steamed in the face. I got steamed in the face, dude. I got steamed in the face. Two are rat and Fall Guys right now. Watch out for them. They're tricky little bastards. Okay. No, I have no idea where this fucking alarm is. This, like, this is the dimmest fucking... Maybe it's over here? Maybe I need to, like, get up and over? A fire alarm? Freeze! T.C. Browning arrested. So T.C. Browning was the same Tim Browning that Jill found in that old child abuse case? Yes, but he'd invented a whole different childhood for himself, and he believed it. What happened to his real-life brother, Richard? Richard didn't make it. He died from his injuries, with the Brownings were charged with manslaughter, and T.C. never saw them again. But it was too little too late. Will be a tough sell for the defense. Most juries don't buy into multiple personalities. What about Sally? I don't know where she came from, but without her, Stephanie Thomas would be dead. And maybe more besides. I could almost feel sorry for T.C. for her sake. Well, the copycat is off the street. That's the important thing. Bravo, ladies. Yeah, bravo. All I can say is thank God it's over. There's been a mistake. I didn't do anything. Honestly, I didn't do anything. Turquoise, you missed me getting steamed in the face. And rats. I play and I win. Oh, nice. And Floodlight Game. We did it! We beat another of James Patterson's seminal classics. Can I tell you the bad news now? There's another one. I think it's the last one. I need to look. Okay, so here's the thing. My screen's gonna get all fucky, so I'm gonna talk to you for a couple minutes as I get this all, like, unfucked. And then I'm gonna see if I can find the trailer for the fourth one. Thank you, Turquoise. I appreciate it. And thanks, Shmoo, for the bits. Also, I hope you're enjoying Fall Guys. See the new background I gifted you? Okay. I'm gonna try to, like, get this to unfuck itself. I want James Patterson's seminal anything near me, please. Well, it's happening. And I'm so sorry. That's good news. What do you mean? I will say, I think that this one was my favorite. Which is not saying a hell of a lot for the James Patterson women's murder game. Well, I really did like Games of Passion. Although Games of Passion was more iffy in spots. I'm looking at James Patterson. Women's Murder Club games. What is this? Oh my god, that dog looks afraid. Okay, so there was Little Black Lies, Twice in a Blue Moon, A Darker Shade of Grey, Death... Wait. Little Black Lies? Is that one that I don't have? If my big fish would stop being a piece of shit, I could, like... You have been signed out. Big Fish literally fucking signed me out while I was playing that game. They were like, get out of here. Okay, so I have Little Black Lies. So what's the other one? A Darker Shade of Grey? Do I not have that one? Hi, time skip. I actually literally just finished the game. And now I'm trying to figure out if I have played all of them or if I'm missing one. How are you? I hope you're good. I'm looking right now. God, like the... Okay, Big Fish, why are you the way that you choose to be, dog? I love you, but... Stress me out, dude. Okay, James Patterson. How are you, Time? I hope you're good. Okay, I don't think I have this one. I don't think I bought this one. Fuck! There's multiple. So I've missed one when I was purchasing.
Am I better than everyone?
So y'all, I gotta buy another James Patterson game. Because I bought Death in Scarlet, I bought Twice in a Blue Moon, I bought Little Black Lies, and I must have thought I got all of them, but I missed one, and it was Darker Shade of Grey, which has a solid to read out. But
I think not.
Let me see if I can find Little Lies trailer. I'm doing good. I'm doing so good. I'm gonna have to make a note so that I can do it. Not the 51st Shade. James Patterson. Women's Murder Club. Little Black Lies trailer. That is so many words. Okay. Alright, we're gonna watch the trailer for the next one that I'm gonna play. And I'm gonna make a note to buy the other one. Is that a potato? Oh, that's a knife.
I have to leave a message for Claire.
Seems she didn't get a warm welcome here in town.
Nobody wants to visit a place where people get killed by devil worshippers.
What an understatement.
It seemed pretty obvious to everyone who killed her, but the police were never able to find evidence to prove it.
Not...
Heaven knows what all.
You can't say search for the disturbing truth and then show a pig's nose enlarged. Please, God. Oh.
The past needs to remain buried.
masked man in the picture? I'm afraid I don't remember who he is.
Well, case closed. They don't know.